All right, sorry, I'm watching the game. I'm like,
No, I
already
think-
started. Yeah. All right, Steelers get the ball first. Mason Rudolph out. Welcome everybody. A little back to work live watch along of the AFC wild card game here between the Pittsburgh Steelers, my Pittsburgh Steelers, the pride of the Three Rivers, pride of Allegheny County, the 412, alongside it, Leighton Batiste, the pride of what's your area code? The 404?
The 404.
404. Right up there on I-85. Is that the one that goes through the main vein?
75.
75. Close enough. Let's put the first pick in here. Get the app, download the app. Jesimola, if you could put the QR code up there. You download the app. We're gonna be doing some live picks during this game. First play from scrimmage is a run. We get about a yard. It looked like we were gonna get more. There you go. There's the app. Olympic Llama 14. Where's Johnny Manziel? I'm guessing on a golf course in Arizona.
Yes.
Would be my guess. Woody the Duck, I'm listening. So can you let me know when you post picks?
Yeah.
Like as soon as you hit like save vote, schedule to publish, save vote,
I'll
just
put it in
hit
the
like
chat.
picks in. So I'm guessing that first pick in. Will Pittsburgh score on this first drive? God, I hope so. We haven't been great on first drives all season. We've got some special guests coming in here during this game. I'm obviously a little more on edge than I was during the national championship. Mason Rudolph back. He throws it to Josh McCouga, the scatty little. There he is. Look at Connor Hayward. Oh, no, that was Jalen Warren. Sorry, Jalen Warren.
All right, the vote is up.
Freddie Ehrman. I'm not listening. I can't stand these guys. Good to see you, Freddie. Woody the Duck. I think you're currently, if I'm not mistaken, I love your passion for wanting to climb those leaderboards. To everybody that here that has, this is new. This is fan controlled sports, fan controlled football, fan controlled racing. New sports being announced very soon. Season 3 of football coming up this summer. I just got a text from our buddy Jeff Canada that just said "Go Steelers," which I appreciate. This is, a Monday afternoon game. This is some high stress situations here. Leighton, how are you feeling? I feel like all I've done is talk, like nervous talk this whole time. What's up, Jonathan?
I'm excited. This is really the first playoff game I've gotten the chance to actually sit down and watch, so I'm super excited. I love the energy in Buffalo right now. It feels great.
Yeah. D Factor, I got 3 screens running. The game on the TV, the stream on one screen, the urinating tree on the second screen. Should I know what the urinating tree is?
Yeah, that's.
I don't.
Should I get one of those? Like, do they sell those? By the way, in the app, I took the over on Najee Harris rush yards today. So, yeah.
Oh, it's batted down. All right, here's a 3rd and long. Exactly what we wanted on this first drive. Let's get a first down. Come on. God, it looks cold. Breath just breathing. I don't love Rudolph with the gloves on. I got to be honest. Pick is in. Woody the Duck. Will the Steelers score on this drive?
Yep.
Big 3rd and 8 here, Leighton. Steelers 9.5-point dogs. You can get that in. You saw it as high as 10.5. He goes deep. Golly. All right. Freddie Airmail, almost 600K subs.
Wow.
Urinating Tree. He's a YouTuber and a Steelers Yinzer. Oh, I didn't know that. Urinating Tree. I got to check this guy out. What's he do? D Factor. What kind of is he like a sports guy, or is he just like it's a funny name for a channel.
It just did like, does he pee on trees? That's
is that how he got famous? Was peeing on trees?
Mm-hmm.
I'll resolve all the picks, Lay.
Okay.
Our punter, I think, is by yardage the worst punter in the game. And then Leighton, I'm guessing Jess is going to send you a graphic here pretty soon. So let's put up the pick now. Will the Bills score on their first drive?
All right.
All right, that pick has been resolved. A bunch of new names up there on the leaderboard.
Good thing.
In the app. Sports guy, D Factor Sports guy. I didn't know. I'll check him out. Good to hear. A Yinzer out there. Oh, look.
Picked up.
Pick to Mike Tomlin. Genius. Genius. OVO Ghost, genius. A special surprise. OVO Ghost will be popping in to this live stream for as long as he wants. It's one of Leighton's best men in his wedding. I believe the fans will be controlling and voting on whose speech was better at the wedding. I will take the video and then play the video, and then the fans can vote. Freddie Airmail, still Harvin punting for you? Yeah, unfortunately. Apparently, we can't find a better punter because he stinks. He stinks. He's like, I think he's the lowest in average yardage. He's the worst. He can't put it inside the 20. It's real bad.
You feel like punter or something y'all could cycle through. Like, go find a better punter, right?
Right. Just get rid of them. Like when people draft punters, I've never understood that. No,
yeah.
Why waste the draft pick on a punter?
That shouldn't be a draftable position.
Agreed.
No. There should be like a kicker combine though, and that's when you pick. Go there.
Yeah. OVO Ghost, where's Brad's wing? Or where's Brad wing? Do I know what that means? If there's one U-Tree video that I recommend is his Days of Our Steelers series chronicles of the 2018 Steelers. Okay. Oh, the punter we signed last week. Oh, yeah. I mean, if he's not as good as Presley, clearly, I mean, he stinks. He stinks. I just got a graphic, and I feel bad. I got to tell Jess. She put Kenny Pickett in the graphic, and Kenny Pickett isn't playing. Although if Mason Rudolph starts, things get bad. You might see Kenny Pickett step into this game. Which, if he steps in this game and wins it for us, oh my God!
Is he a legend? Is he officially a legend?
Yeah, I mean, you would think, right? If he steps into a playoff game after having not played in 4 games when we were riding the hot hand, and he like goes off in the second half and we win, yeah, legend. Halo Crown, will there be an FCF this year? There will be. No exact dates have been announced yet, but yes, there will be an FCF season 3. Pretty email. That's the plan this summer. They say, oh, I see you. All my chips on Allen and the Bills. Yeah, I mean, it's not a terrible bet. We haven't played Buffalo that well. I know we're playing with house money right now as far as Steelers.
Not what I care to hear right now.
What's that?
This is not what I care to hear right now. Let me see.
Golly. Is this like a tush push Josh Allen? Yeah. Yeah, they gave it to him. I hate the tush push. I'll be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Mostly because we don't have a quarterback that can pull it off.
Can do
it. Freddie Airmail, there would be less pressure on the Steelers right now if the Packers hadn't done what they just did. I don't know about that. I mean, I don't think that the Packers beating the Cowboys has any influence. I mean, and on any of our real. I mean, everybody wanted the Cowboys to lose. They lost. I think what it goes to show you is like the Packers are like really good.
Right. It says a lot more about Jordan Love.
Golly. Our defense hurts without TJ. There's just not a lot of pressure on Josh Allen.
I wonder what the narrative is going to be if the Bills win. Like, are we going to talk nice about Josh Allen again?
Say that again?
So I wonder what the narrative is going to be if the Bills win. Like, are we going to talk nice about Josh Allen again? Or
well, and he got Diggs one. No, they're chewing us up. I swear to God, our defense first drive of every game is like, you know what? We need to figure it out and let them score and then like really get like, no, stop doing that. Halo Crown, after that game in KC, he was like, well, it can't get worse, only better. Yeah. Now Cam Hayward's out. Jess is getting mad backstage on the fact that I didn't tell her about Kenny Pickett. I didn't even look at the thumbnail. I was like, oh yeah, that looks good. I think I was just looking at the snow and I didn't really realize that it was Kenny Pickett. I think my brain just works like it's TJ Watt not wearing a helmet, not being on the field and being in that jacket is real depressing. He does kind of look like a coach there right now.
Looks good.
Yeah.
I said I have Russ one spot ahead of Josh Allen in my quarterback ratings for the season. Really, Freddie?
Freddie, I don't know how you rate things, but if you are rating based on the eye test, I mean, they're wide open. We should be playing a man defense. I don't think this zone is working out that well. I can bend, don't break field goal here, but I am not giving up a touchdown.
Right.
God. A Monday afternoon football game. This just like doesn't feel right. Something's off.
It feels more like a baseball.
Yeah. Feels weird. Man. Oh God. We need a turnover. We just need to bend, don't break here. Like if we hold them to a field goal, I'm fine with that. You want to put in like a quick 30-second pick? Do the Bills score a touchdown here? Yes or no? As quick as you can. Maybe like 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Freddie Emerald, I saw skinless hot dogs for sale at the store yesterday. How do we feel about that? I don't know what that even means.
Are they not?
Is it just like loose meat? That's like, how do you keep the meat all wrapped together without the skin? And it's just like taking a bologna ball. Halo Crown, the snow is everywhere. Do we like the Lions winning a playoff game? I love the Lions winning a playoff game. If the Lions won the Super Bowl this year, if the Steelers can't win it, I want the Lions to win it. I think I like that post game, Dan Campbell in that locker room, handing that ball to Jared Goff, saying like, you're good enough for Detroit. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. They believed in the process. What they got from Matthew Stafford when they traded Matthew Stafford, if you look at the picks they made and everything, get at him. Oh my God, touchdown. This could get ugly quick, boys. Halo Crown, it's like a hamburger. Freddie M. I used to peel my own hot dogs when I was a little kid. I finally feel understood now.
What?
Freddie, are you okay? Do you know what? I think we need to bring in Malcolm. We need to bring in OVO Ghost. We need to change. The Atlanta legend, the only Steelers fan outside of my cousin and Doug that we know in Atlanta. OVO Ghost, Malcolm, welcome to the show, bud.
Hello.
This one hurts. Did you see how far he started that kick? Man, we need something here. Go.
I just want to know why we're playing zone.
Yeah, right.
Why?
This seems like one of those Tomlin things where he shows up. You're like, hey, you should play man. He's like, nope. I'm gonna play his own, and they just pick us apart.
I think he's like waiting on something to give in the offense, like some kind of tell he's seen in the past couple weeks, or he's just trying to force them to play a certain style, and then he's going to sick the dogs loose in the second half. I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, he's got to sick some dogs now because they're up 7-0. If this goes up 14-0, we don't have the kind of like high powered offense that can compete with down 14.
No, not at all.
Because we got to establish the run.
Absolutely, and they know that, so they're going to load up the box and wait for Mason to throw a pick. Yeah, fun times.
Halo Crown, this feels like the KC Dolphins game. Not yet. Not yet. Jesus, Halo Crown. It's like coming at me like a spider monkey.
Thankfully, I missed the first half of that game. So I'm not catching the reference all the way.
Yeah, I was kind of paying attention. I was chasing around my daughter, and I was like sort of paying attention. Mostly, I was paying attention to the coldness of it all. Right, The field
Mhm.
looked like ice. It looked freezing cold. And the Dolphins did what everybody said the Dolphins were going to do. Like the cold got to them.
Yeah,
That cold got to them.
they
And
definitely looked
Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs is just,
Nah.
He's that guy. And home field advantage, you can't discount that. Arrowhead is still a hard venue to play in.
yeah. Yeah, what happened? How did it basically his helmet freeze and just
Yeah.
shatter?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I like the comparison to him and Darth Vader when the helmet was cracked.
Mhm.
That's me.
That was actually cool. Yeah,
Good
they
one.
said they had a backup helmet for him on the sidelines, but it was frozen. They asked him in the post game interview. They were like, "Yeah, so we didn't thaw it out before we had to go back out there." But they left him in with a broken helmet for like 3 plays.
That's wild.
Yeah,
It's all about player safety, though. It's all about player safety.
Of course.
absolutely.
Also,
Leighton,
like,
did you just put up a will the Steelers score?
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
And then I like all the photos from the stadium, like the beers frozen in the
Beers frozen.
I
Yeah.
paid $20 for this cup of ice.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, we got a score on this drive. You want to do an over-under, Leighton, of total plays on this drive?
All right.
You want to set the over-under at 8.5? You think that's being too generous? You think we got to do something on this drive? I want to be positive. Let's go 8.5 over-under number of plays and set the pick for 60 seconds.
Got it.
Just keep handing. Just have Najee run downhill at these guys.
He's bigger than them.
I know.
Like, that's been their problem all year. Their run defense, their middle linebackers are like the smallest in the NFL.
I mean, I hate when we all right, like we get 2 yards here on the first run and they're like, all right, we got to pass now. No, run it again.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know he went to Oklahoma State.
There's so many Pittsburghers like, dude, I was at that Pitt game when Rudolph came in with Oklahoma State. I said, that's a quarterback right there. And then we drafted him and then we got him sat on the bench. Like, guys, I'm not sure if you guys remember how Mason Rudolph looked in those first few games a few years ago, but it wasn't good. So
Exactly.
the fact that you believed this, there goes Najee.
I mean, he was so bad that we had Delvin Doug Hodges as our savior for a couple weeks.
And all my dad kept saying to me was like, they can't stop Duck. Nobody's got tape on Duck. You can't. Nobody has tape on him. They don't know how to stop him. I'm like,
There's no tape for a reason.
nobody wanted to watch tape of the guy. Halo Crown's wearing his Manziel Zappers jersey. I love it. I like when I like that they show when they show coaches and their varying levels of tolerance to the temperature, because some coaches look like they're in Antarctica. They got goggles, they got masks, and then there's some coaches with a t-shirt, a
Right.
barely long sleeve. Come on, Mason, get rid of the football.
So, do we play man coverage now? I think we have to play man coverage. We have to send a 5th rusher.
Yeah, because we can't give Josh Allen all that time.
Absolutely not.
Is that a pick? Will Steelers switch to man on the next drive?
That's kind of hard to call. It's kind of a hard thing to call. I mean, I understand that it's cold and the ball is hard, but come on, Harvin. Man.
Yeah.
Duck Hodges, FCS record holder. Yeah, what did he do? Yo, Woody the Duck, road to $1 billion. Woody the Duck's at 721 million gold right now in the app. I think you're muted, Leighton. Did you mute yourself?
Oh no, I didn't. I said why quietly.
The first person to $1 billion. I don't know what we get him, but maybe it's a signed picture of me.
I just want to see their fridge at home. I feel like there's a carton of milk. They just have it left home.
Let's see our new image here from Jess. Nice. New is good. Watch. They're gonna if Mason Rudolph has another bad drive, they're gonna pull him, put in Pickett, and then we're gonna have to redo the image. Messing
We're
with
gonna see Jeff pop off.
yeah, just explode.
Do you think Penny's ready to play?
Who Pickett?
Yeah,
I think he's ready.
he's had what 4 weeks off. He's
Yeah.
fresh. We
What
were
a-
hot
he's
when
angry.
the season started.
Yeah.
Maybe he's the juice we need now.
Are we overreacting?
I'm
freaking out.
We've been here before. That's the problem.
We have.
We know this story all too well.
Yep.
We either start hot, like the KC game,
Mm-hmm.
or it's all downhills like the Browns game.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, that Browns game. I still have nightmares about that.
It's hard to bring up.
It really is. It's like that in the Jacksonville game, that Jacksonville playoff game. Was that 2017?
Yeah.
20...
Around that time.
Brutal too. Well, at least we didn't start the game with a pick six. We just
no turnovers. No turnovers.
No turnovers, right?
That's a good check. That's a good check. Every drive ends with a kick. It just happens to be a punt.
Leighton, put in will the Bills score this, and let's do an over-under. Let's do over-under 8.5 plays for them too. Let's see if our defense can be stout and do something.
Have you seen footage from the stadium, like when fans were arriving?
And like trying to dust off a foot of snow from their seats?
Yes.
Yeah, that.
There's this video of a dad and his two kids, and he's just like plowing the whole row, and they're just toddling behind him. It's actually quite funny out there.
I've never really been to a game where like there's been that. Obviously, like it's a pretty rare occurrence. I mean, I've been to games where it's been snowing, but I've never been where I've had to like clear inches of snow off a seat.
Yeah.
Leighton, when you do the over under for the for like the plays, you got to make over and under your choice, not yes and no.
Yeah, I messed up on the last one, but I switched on this one.
Yeah. Hey, so there was no tailgating. Oh no, there was tailgating. There was a lot of tailgating. They were here. They were there early today. Yeah.
I definitely saw a table get smashed. It was
Yeah.
on fire.
Oh, that's a whole.
There was guys taking blowtorches to their parking spot to just melt the snow.
Yeah, they actually had to shuttle in fans because some of the
Oh,
parking was covered in
God,
ice.
come on, you over pursued.
Oh my God. And there goes Josh.
Come on, Pat Pete. He lives in Atlanta in the offseason. What the hell's going on? BC Lion, thank you for subscribing for 17 months in a row. You are a legend. We appreciate you. God, just wrap them up. This is why I don't watch football games, Steeler games with other people.
I completely
All
understand.
right, 3rd and 2. Come on.
This is the down.
Oh, yes.
Do they go for it? Do they just say F you now?
3rd and 2. The thing is, here's the thing, is more than likely knowing our luck, Malcolm, they would probably go for it and get it, right? If they went for it.
Exactly.
They went for it,
Exactly.
right? They'd get it. But in that off chance that something weird happens, they don't want to give us the opportunity to like get any kind of momentum going here.
Yeah.
And watch, here comes their punter. He's going to probably put it within the 20. He's got like a healthy leg. Yeah, look at that.
Beautiful punt. A lot of hang
Beautiful
time.
punt. Yep.
Angled towards the sidelines. Is Presley watching the game?
Like when punters watch game film, right? What is it like? Hey, so you just got to punt it farther and towards it. Like there's only one thing you have to do with the football.
Yeah.
You have one job.
They were having a snowball fight in the stands after the last touchdown.
That's the kind of stuff you want.
Yeah.
So Leighton knows the story, but back in the day at Penn State, until this girl actually she didn't lose an eye, but she lost vision in her eye because when Penn State would score touchdowns, you just picked up what was ever at your feet and you threw it, like water bottles, hot dogs, whatever it was, right? And this girl got like a chicken patty to the eye, and it like scratched her retina, and she like lost vision in her eye. But I got hit in the face with a hot dog, like really hard, like from the upper deck. It just hit me hard.
This is like leftover food.
Yeah, it's just like half-eaten stuff that's on the ground. It's trash. It's just trash. You're just throwing trash. But they outlawed that. So you know, we're 2 unders on the number of drives. Let's Leighton, let's do so we got the Steelers up there. Will the Steelers score on this drive? And then let's do will the Steelers make it across the 50?
What's a hot bet?
Hot bet. I'm not even going to get us into like, will they go to like past the Bills 30? Let's just get past midfield. Let's go midfield. Halo Crown saying no, they won't. They won't get past the 50. You know what, Halo Crown? I don't like your attitude. You're probably right. I'm not saying you're wrong.
Wrong shoulder.
I need some positivity out of you, Halo Crown.
We should do. Does Jaylen Warren get a carry?
Oh,
you put it in.
Do it. Yes.
I actually haven't seen him, but since the first series, I guess.
Yeah, he had the only positive yardage, like decent yardage we've had thus far, which seems to be like that Mike Tomlin thing where he's like, wait. Jaylen Warren's doing well. Sit him.
Hey, Jaylen, come stand next to me. Come stand next to me.
You're doing too good right now. Okay. So was your dad a fan like in the 70s, Malcolm?
Yes, actually. He was there for the whole Steel Curtain. So he understands.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was actually deployed in the Army. So they got the games on tape over there.
Nice.
They would have watch parties for it. It was pretty cool back then.
I love that. Is your dad from Pittsburgh?
No, but we have family up there. Oh my God, George Pickens.
They're saying it's incomplete.
If anything, down by contact, but geez.
Oh, I don't want to watch the replay. The Terror TD incoming. I like your attitude, Terror. Oh no. Shit.
Football move. Oh gosh. You can say he never secured it. He never secured it.
Rachel's in chat. Hi, Rachel. She says, hi, Malcolm.
Hi, Ray.
Malcolm. I'm going to be at Leighton and Rachel's wedding. I believe. I mean, I was asked for my address, unless they were like messing around with me. So I expect good things from your best man speech. I expect, a decent roasting. Make them laugh, make them cry, get out of there.
Okay. I didn't know I was doing speech.
You have to.
We haven't allocated speeches yet.
Oh.
A lot of family members at the top.
Wow.
I just need 10 seconds. He's a great guy. Thank you, everybody.
Leighton, put up the pick. Was that a fumble? Just put it up.
Oh, they're reviewing?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Well, if it's a fumble, Jaylen doesn't get a carry.
No, he doesn't. It is a waterfall effect here. Yeah. Freddie Airmail, fan-controlled speech rating. Yeah. Oh, authentically you. Everyone is making speeches at the welcome reception. Does that include me? Hi, welcome everybody to Leighton and Rachel's wedding. Go Steelers. I mean, we love them.
You're gonna hear my mom scream, "What?" in the background.
What? Sorry, Lynette. Sorry.
Got a nice terrible towel over here on standby just in case anything good happens.
How about those custom jackets that like Brittany Mahomes and Taylor Swift are wearing that Juicix wife makes?
Those are nice.
Kind of fire. Like I mean, if I was a girl, like my husband or boyfriend was on a team, I'd reach out immediately. Like, hey, can you make me a TJ Watt custom vest or something like that? I mean,
She made one for Aiden Hutchinson's family member. I'm not sure who
Oh,
it
yeah?
was, but it was a guy. He got the jacket on the sideline
That's
last
sick.
night.
That's sick.
I would definitely get like a Mike Vick version of this.
Oh, yeah.
Deion Sanders 90s Falcons version.
I think the Dion would be better because it's 2 numbers, right? It's 21.
Right.
Where
Right.
Vic, you have to split the 7 down the middle.
Or you could do different style on the 7s, like a block 7, retro 7.
That's not bad. That's not bad. No! No!
All
Like,
right.
Pickens hasn't had a play like that all season. This is that shit, Malcolm. This is that shit.
This is where I get on the NFL hates us soapbox, but I'll hold it for a holding call that we probably won't get. But we'll see.
Is it because does he need to take that stupid sleeve off? Because those sleeves aren't made of like grippy material. Why can't we wear sleeves that are made of like stickum or grip stuff? Like, what is that illegal? I don't think it is.
It was made illegal. Yeah.
Stickum is, but I'm saying, like, isn't it like, can't you wear like a grippy sleeve? Is that illegal? They wear grippy gloves, for Christ's sake.
I think they can do the stem tape maybe on the inside. I know that has a little grip on it.
Get him. Oh no.
Uh-oh. Oh God. That was wow. All right, so both tight ends have a touchdown. They are currently covering the spread. It's time to get back in there.
We got to score.
My broadcast.
I mean, it's the only way that
Broadcast is super behind.
do the Bills score in this drive is live. Oh God, they already scored.
My broadcast is like super late.
I don't think it's even.
Wow. Okay. All right. So now do the Steelers score on this drive?
Yes.
Hopefully. We need something. I
put
don't
the
want to
Jade-
be the Dallas of the weekend.
God. I'm telling you, had we played yesterday, Malcolm, it's a different story.
We'd be sitting 10-7 right now, having a good little hot chocolate on the sidelines,
Come on.
trying to see the rest of the field.
The weather would have worked in our favor.
The NFL wanted to make sure Josh Allen could be Josh Allen today.
And you're right. You're right. They love him.
They wanted clear skies, no wind,
Mm-hmm.
a defrosted field.
Why don't they just build
That New York governor, it's her fault. It's her fault.
So they actually sent a survey to all the fans, and the fans voted on what kind of stadium they wanted. And
They all
said,
went-
well, they're going to model it after the Nottingham Stadium that we do play for the London games with like a canopy style, and it's going to have like 60-70% of the seats covered, but it'll still be open because they are crazy in Buffalo and like elements.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like a point of pride.
But they didn't like them enough to play at 1:00 yesterday.
Right. Come on, Pittsburgh. Show some grit. Don't just end up like the Cowboys and give up in the first quarter. Come on. This is where, oh, man. Have you ever been to like a sports bar in Pittsburgh and the game starts like this? It's a funeral procession real quick. Like people start signing tabs. It's Halo Crown. It smells a blowout. You know what, Halo Crown? You're really starting to get under my grill here, bud. D-Factor thinks the Bills would have played even better in the blizzard, honestly. Now, see, I think we may have neutralized Josh Allen in a blizzard is what I think would have happened.
You can't put a touch pass 20 yards down the field on the money in 30-mile-an-hour wind.
Correct.
Oh, there's that Jaylen Warren carry we didn't get.
Well, that's the one we wanted that time. Let's not even put like the Steelers scoring. Let's not like get ahead of our. Did you even put up a Steelers score pick?
Yeah, it's already up. It's done.
Let's just hey, do the Steelers get a first down?
Is a coordinator fired at halftime? Oh goodness, I thought they
You know
were
what?
going to say we were on Nickelodeon.
I was saying to my cousins and family, you know, like when I get positive before a game, this always happens. I should have just been so negative. Like, we have no chance of winning this. I don't know what I was thinking. Like, Rudolph looks like Rudolph. He let the pressure get to him. It's 3rd and 9. Rudolph's.
Kenny should
Feel
be
like-
warming. Kenny should be on the sideline warming up.
He should be.
There's no reason to sit him any further.
No, we're down 14-0.
It's first down, or Mason is looking for a new team next week.
Come on.
Oh my God.
They're saying it was
Incomplete. It hit the ground.
They think it might have hit him. Oh no, it hit the ground.
Praise God. That would have been too off picking.
Well, we didn't get a first down. Then the defense has to go back on the field. This is just absurd.
Presley Harvin net, 36.5.
Oh my God.
And he shanked it?
And he shanked it. Like, I feel like Mason Rudolph can punt it further.
Oh my God.
I'm not trying to call Leighton like the most athletic dude I've ever met, but I'm thinking Leighton could probably punt it better.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Love the vote of confidence.
All the vote of confidence, buddy. I got you. I mean, you could probably blow it out of your trumpet further than he's kicking it.
So do you think they let fans in with shovels?
I don't think you can let them. I think that's like a weapon, right?
Yeah, I believe it's a weapon.
Wrong Steelers fans say something. That's a shovel to the face.
Yeah, it's a shovel.
Yeah.
Woody the Duck, this is painful. The Terror said, I feel like most of these games are rigged anyways. I mean, I'm telling you, the amount of conspiracy theories of NFL scripting and people talking, it's getting like more and more. Like, listen, I don't believe that like there was a pizza shop in Brooklyn where they were like trafficking kids and Hillary Clinton was the head of it, right? Like that didn't exist. But there is something to be said about refs and games looking like they're supposed to sometimes, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I could see someone making a call after all of what happened yesterday.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
hey, we can't have this happen again.
No.
Do what you got to do. You know what needs to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Make it happen.
Jerry made some calls.
Jerry has to be upset. I couldn't imagine being around him yesterday.
Yes.
Like that box had to be so awkward. Like, hey, Jerry, shut up. Don't let anybody talk to Jerry. Nobody looking. Nobody talk to him. Nobody look at him.
Everybody eyes forward in the suite.
Ernie, I'm gonna miss the pick again. What pick did you just put up? Will the Bills score on this drive, Leighton? Should we do?
No, it was I forgot what was the last one. We can put it up. Yeah. Well, the Bills go up 21 on the drive. That was the last one.
Okay. And then
What should we do? Over under what?
I say we go 6.5 plays. They're throwing all over us.
This has to be a Minka pick.
We need a Minka pick.
Welcome back, Minka. Go ahead and run it in.
God, that's a dream scenario.
I'd take a Joey Porter pick, or Patrick Peterson showing up.
Something. I mean, he had the most clear sack we've seen from our defense. I mean, there's only been like 10 total plays, and they're up 14-0. But
That was the first pressure. But I
Yeah.
could tell. And that's another thing. Cameron Hayward should definitely be the man of the year. He's
Yeah.
always getting snubbed.
wow, defense tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Okay, I'll take it. All right, so what picks are live right now, Lay?
Just over under 6.5 plays.
Over under 6.5 plays. Got it.
I got a good feeling it's over.
And you have the Bills. You had the one that says, "Do the Bills go up 21 on this drive?" Okay.
Yeah.
So that's a yes, no, because if they kick a field goal, they're only up 17. Oh man.
What if they go for 2?
Oh, I don't think McDermott's that dumb. That seems like a James Franklin
Okay, pressure.
Here we go. Listen, if we can hold them to no points here and then come back, being down 14-7 in the first quarter, fine.
Hey, Kincaid's getting up slow. They're feeling it. We're going to turn this around.
Cameron Hayward's got to put this game on his back. Without TJ in there, we need some Cam. Or maybe Joey Porter glows up, like today's his grow up day. He stops acting like, he was awesome all season, but like maybe this is his coming out party. 2 pick sixes on Josh Allen. Oh, no. Oh, what a tackle. Woo! There's the Minkah play.
Minkah, save the day.
It may not be a pick 6, but I will take a big tackle like that. Minkah, let's go. We're back, baby. Steelers are taking it. It's all we needed, Malcolm. Yeah, Leighton. You can look at me you can roll your eyes all you want.
Hey, we were built on defense. I'm not surprised.
See?
Defense making plays. I'm actually surprised we don't have special teams
block punt here.
Yeah, where's Killebrew?
Yeah. We've had a couple this year.
He made the all-pro team.
He did.
He's going to the Pro Bowl for it.
Harvin didn't make it, that's for sure. Jesus.
Okay, that punt you got to let bounce.
You have to.
It has to go in the end zone, or you're stuck at the 1 either way.
Turpin yesterday, fair catching that ball for the Cowboys at the 4. Come on, just wave it.
Mm-hmm.
You're already pinned. Your best bet is it goes in the end zone, which more than likely it will be.
Yeah.
Halo Crown. Imagine if that was a thing. The Falcons would have won the Super Bowl versus Brady. Basically saying these are
all right.
All right. That's that. All right.
Insights here. So
Pick is live. Will the Steelers score on this drive? Will the Steelers get across the 50? Should we do that again, Lay?
Yeah.
So they get past the 20.
Upload it. There we go.
Ah! Moose! Oh, and then he fumbled. No!
Oh my God! He had to be out of bounds. Well, they're covering up all the cameras.
Oh, fumble forward and out of bounds. Thank God for out of bounds.
Woo!
I think the everything is so cold. Maybe
I didn't see an out of bounds there.
Was he out of? Oh no, they're gonna look at it again, and it's gonna be another fumble. Oh God.
Oh God.
Leighton, put the pick up. Is that a fumble?
I don't see that going out of bounds. It could be out of bounds by contact. We get out of bounds by contact.
Pick is live.
I'm going to reverse jinx and vote.
Reverse jinx it. So they're going to review it. They don't have to review every, don't they? It's just scoring plays. It's not like turnovers, right?
Yeah.
They have to review.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is fucking brutal.
So this is coming from up top. Okay, out of bounds. It hit his helmet. I'm calling it Steeler ball. Out, down by contact.
Mike Tomlin looks old.
Who's that?
I said Mike Tomlin looks old.
Don't you talk about Mike Tomlin like that.
He's stressed. You know how much energy it takes to wheel a team to over 517 years?
I mean, the entire team is.
Okay, look. His head whipped back off the football while he was out of bounds.
I think it's the helmet hits it.
While he's out of bounds. That has to be still a football. Because it has to be conclusive. Yeah, I think that's what Troy Aikman just said too on the call.
Tony Romo,
Him, yeah, that guy.
the guy that
What
didn't win
Cowboys?
many playoff games.
Did you see the stat about Green Bay winning more playoff games in Dallas than Dallas?
Oh, that's tough.
Makes sense.
They are 6-0 in the postseason in Dallas.
Do you know I think it was until Baker Mayfield, from like 2005 to 2015, the quarterback with the most home wins in the Browns, it stays. Come on, Muth. The most home wins for a Cleveland quarterback was Ben Roethlisberger.
That's actually hilarious. So with the stat for the Bears be Aaron Rodgers?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It might just be. All right, Mason. He's got all day. Get rid of it. Okay.
Good play. First down.
Allen Robinson.
Allen Robinson. Chains.
And then did we get across the 50?
Maybe. Let's pan out.
We're close to it. Yeah, we're past the 50. Let's go. Small victories, Leighton. Small victories.
Freddie has a cool stat there.
Come on, Rudy. There's Najee.
Come on, Naj.
Let's go.
That's a really cool stat.
What's the stat? Say it, Malcolm.
5 of the first 6 quarterbacks drafted in 2018 made the playoffs this year.
Oh, damn.
That is Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, I'm assuming.
Sam Darnold.
Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Mason Rudolph.
Damn. Just run him again. I love Najee running downhill. They were talking, I guess, like, Travis Henry in his first season was trying to like be a scat back, and Garrison Hurst and Eddie George were like, hey, man,
Derek,
you don't have to do that. Just run straight at people.
Yeah.
All right, end of the first quarter. It may say Bills 14-0, but in our brains right now, the Steelers are making a valiant drive here to make it 14-7. What did you say?
It's 0-0 in your head right now.
It's 0-0, Leighton.
New quarter.
Whew. Hey, momentum is swinging. I can feel it. The ball is bouncing our way now.
Yep. The snow is melting.
Mm-hmm.
Leighton, of all like the fan bases that you've had to deal with over, because a lot of people come to Atlanta for away games. It's a destination city. Who are like the best? Who are the worst? And maybe who are the most knowledgeable?
Well, all fan bases are kind of stupid at some point. The worst fan base?
Yeah. Saints?
That comes to town?
It's the Saints.
No, it's the Steelers. Y'all are the worst. So when y'all come to town, y'all are the worst. No, Eagles. Okay. Eagles are the worst. The Eagles are.
Thank you.
They're the worst. They annoy you on Instagram all leading up to the game. They're the worst. The best fans that come to town, I don't know, maybe the Commanders because they don't talk as much.
Yeah, they don't say much.
Yeah. I went on a rant about Falcons fans this week, so I think we're the dumbest fan base in the NFL. Yeah.
Vegas Rolls Royce. Yo, what? Like? Yeah. Hey, look, I went to a Steelers game against the Chargers when they were still in San Diego, and it was a regular season game. It was that walk-off game when Le'Veon Bell scored that touchdown on the walk-off.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like 2016, maybe something like that. 2015, 2016. And it was 90% Steeler fans in the crowd. Like there was terrible towels everywhere. The entire parking lot was Steeler fans. Even the Chargers fans were like, these Steeler fans, I mean, they're everywhere. I mean, we might as well just be friends with them because we're not going to.
I would say the most boring fan base is the Carolina Panthers. There's like nothing to get excited.
Nothing.
One.
Yeah. Talk about like an expansion franchise that is just there.
Yeah.
Like when they came in the league, we're like, the logo sucks. The colors are the worst. It's like silver and putrid, like that blue. At least with the Texans, like they've had their ups and downs. They've had like some memorable players, right? I mean, who's the most memorable player in Panthers history? Steve Smith?
Cam Newton.
Yeah, Cam Newton. You're right. My bad.
Definitely
Steve
Cam.
Smith, Cam Newton, Christian
But
McCaffrey.
I
I
do
guess.
love that Steve Smith clip with the fantasy
What's that?
football lineup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I start
Go,
you
Najee.
better not give me 2 points.
See, he's just
There you go,
carrying guys. He's just carrying guys now, Leighton. Run the football.
That's Steeler football.
Texans are adding Oilers blue to some of their unis for 2024. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of an insult to like Oilers legends, I think, a little bit, right? To a certain extent.
I thought they lost the game where they played for the jerseys.
They did.
They lost the game.
Yeah.
So bad. So bad.
Was CJ was he active for that game or did he miss that
Oh
game?
God.
Oh, Mason, get rid of it. Oh God. Again, gotta warm up Kenny. Kenny should just be on the sideline throwing little touch passes to Connor Hayward.
Oh, I mean,
Untouched.
untouched.
Was that a delayed blitz?
He came right at him. What is it now? 2nd and 27.
A mile.
2nd and 21. That was pretty close. Go. Okay.
There you go.
He gets them back. I don't want 14-3. I want 14-7.
Need a touchdown here.
Halo Crown, didn't the Titans wear Oilers unis this year? They did. And people were up in arms about it. But it wasn't the first time they've done that. Like, they've worn the Oilers unis before. Why was this year?
Oh, well, people were really upset when the University of Houston did like a color scheme.
Yeah.
And then the Titans told them, they gave them a cease and desist.
That's wild. Roger Goodell's like, no.
Absolutely not. That's a lot of yelling at the line. I don't like this.
Stab it. Okay.
Yeah, the Texans uniforms are going to be unveiled at the draft.
Get that first down. Get it. Oh, did you see that? That is freaking fire move. That's perfect moves. Woo!
Like I said, 2 tight ends have touchdowns. Let's keep it going. Get our number 1 receiver involved. Patrick Freiermuth.
Penn State. So the only live pick right now on the app is, will the Steelers score on this drive? I think running war in there is a bad idea.
They just like run to the line, or was the replay long?
I think on that first down play, that's where you run Najee. Like, bruise them. They're already down. Warren's not the bruising back, you know?
Hey, we're winning the yard game.
Look, he took the glove off. Malcolm
I see.
had enough of the glove.
He grew up.
Oh, and there's a flag.
There's a flag.
They gave it to Deontay.
Okay, keep it friendly. Keep it friendly. We don't need anything else.
They got some pass interference. Let's go. This is the kind of stuff we need, Malcolm. Woo! Leighton, see, this is why I don't come to sports bars with you guys in Atlanta, because
I understand.
Start something.
I understand.
No, I understand.
Likes my golf clap. It's like a lot like this. It's a soft, it's a passionate clap. It's a soft, passionate clap. Oh,
Yeah, Leighton and I have actually been out, and we'll watch a game, and something like that will happen, and I'll just look at him like, I can't say what I want to say right now.
all right. This is where you run Najee. Saw that coming.
They knew it. You got to go hard play action. You got to let them think you're doing what they want you to do.
Do you run Najee again here?
I would put him in the I formation.
Do you like a little eye? Oh, we're having
Yeah.
our welcome reception at Hudson House or Hudson's.
Hudson Grill.
Oh, love that place,
Cool.
man. Those wings. We had that like good bourbon drink too. That bourbon drink was good.
We are empty set, 2nd and goal.
I hate this.
Yeah, Tommy
Fade
didn't like
into Pickens. There you go. And they picked him off.
Was he in? Yep, he was in.
Why don't you run the football? Like you said, empty set.
It was bad off before we even snapped the ball. Well, we need to stop.
Right.
We needed points there real bad. Halo crown. This is man. Because now he's got a case of the picks in him, and we can't have that. You know? D factor, that was an epic fail, man. Yeah. Who really wants to spend the money on that Apple Vision Pro? Is that like something that interests you guys? It's like a mask, basically. You see, it's like,
Oh no, I'm good.
It's like what, $3,000?
yeah, it's like $3,500. I don't think I like technology like enough like that. Yeah,
I still haven't even got the Oculus for $299. Let's start with that one.
yeah. Halo Crown, you all seen the meme? I don't know if the meme. I don't know.
What mean?
Cool one, tough. Halo Crown, I jinxed it. It's okay. Oh yeah, parents told us don't get too close to the TV. Now we have those things. Yeah. Man, we need a turnover here, Malcolm. This is where the turnover really matters. This is where Josh Allen needs to go a little like rogue Josh Allen, the Josh Allen we've seen at points this year, where
He's just reckless.
Yeah.
We need reckless Josh to show up,
Yep.
But of course he's going to be conservative.
Yep. Or like
going to come out here.
Stephon Diggs, fumble something.
Getting-
All right, so Leighton, we
Yeah.
have. Will the Bills score? Right.
That's live right now.
Okay.
We need something else.
Will we get a Stephon Diggs reception this drive?
Okay.
And then how about we do? Will the Bills get into Steelers territory? Like, well, that's same as crossing the 50. Well, how about will the Bills cross the Steelers 40-yard line?
Oh, the commissioner's at the game.
He's
The rig is in effect.
And he's
The rig is in effect.
yeah, and he's dressed like Logan Roy with the all black and the plain. What's he doing?
All right. Pick is live. What was the other one you said, Josh?
Will the Bills get past the Steelers 40-yard line?
See, on a play like that, I just want Patrick Peterson to go ahead and take the flagrant penalty. Lay Josh Allen out.
Yeah.
Let him know we're here.
Or go at his waist, like go at his legs. I know you're not supposed to go at the knees, but like at least trip him up.
Yeah. He's trying to strip the ball and
Yeah.
take it and run.
Oh,
Just do your job.
Yeah.
Boom.
that's a good tackle.
Grant said the minute you talked about the Apple Vision, his son said he wants one.
Oh God.
Tell him start with the Oculus.
All right, so wait, what's on what's it called? What's live right now? Past the 40, Stephon Diggs reception.
Yeah, those are
Okay.
the only two.
Got it.
Oh,
My oldest said I want one of those. Yeah. I would have loved like in growing up if I'd like, yeah, mom and dad, I want one. Oh, come on. Now he's getting into a fight on the Steelers sideline. That's not.
He snatched a water bottle.
Is that Stephon Diggs?
Yes, he snatched a water bottle after the catch.
Oh, is that what he did?
Yeah. Came over there and got some of our Kool-Aid.
Oh, they didn't show it. All right, so there's our Stephon Diggs reception bet, and oh man,
Oh God.
Grant says now, not great. Now I have to buy an Oculus. I mean, the Oculus, that doesn't seem that unreasonable. That's like a Sega Genesis, right? That's like a PlayStation 5. The Apple,
on the replay.
that's like a
Stephon.
semester of private school education. I think.
They just showed him the Stephon replay. Not the counter. Come on.
We need a friggin' turnover and bad.
What happened to run the ball and stop the run? I know the Steeler way is dying slowly, and Cam's the last old ward. But Mike Tomlin's standing right there. He's breathing. Did he stop preaching?
He really just watched this man drink their water.
Hold on one sec.
They really just watched this man drink their water.
Like, come on.
That's disrespectful.
So every year,
And no one did anything.
my cousin makes a every year my cousin makes a Mike Tomlin calendar. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And inside each month has Mike Tomlin quotes from the year. Okay.
Okay.
So here's January. he didn't urinate down his leg, and that's a great place to begin, which I'm guessing is and then I don't need any validation. I just think it's difficult to box without sparring. Maybe that's like something about the preseason games. I'm not too sure. Here's the February quote. Reporter, you had some red zone failures and a number of drop passes. Would you attribute that to anything in particular? Mike Tomlin response, us sucking. Here's
How
Mark.
can I get on this mailing
And like,
list?
look, he's got, it's like, he's got the picture of Tomlin. He's got the quote underneath. It's awesome. It's my desk calendar. Do it all. I mean, he just did it all on Snapfish. It's pretty awesome.
I need one ASAP.
Okay. I'll get one made for you. I know it's a cute
Diggs
story for you guys, but it's a pebble in my shoe. It's a classic Tomlinism right there. Did Diggs just go back?
That's Cook. I think Cook's hurt.
We need all the help we can get. I don't root for injuries, but we need all the help we can get.
Yeah, just take a couple series off.
Get him. Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, he's still going. Oh God, that's bad.
I hate life.
And this is when they post the nice thank you fans.
Yeah. That's all. We don't score a touchdown. They get all the momentum back. We were starting to put a friggin' dent in the armor. We thought the Russian was cut. The Russian was not cut. Freddie Ehrmelt, wow, now I'm the one who's way ahead of you guys. Man, oh man, 21-0. Well, the second half of the game will be going over the Steelers' potential draft choices in 2024 here.
Speaking of, Caleb Williams declared today.
Did he declare?
Yeah, he
smart.
did.
That's smart.
It's only funny because 2 days ago he was saying he wanted assurances Chicago would trade the first pick before he declared.
I mean, if you're Chicago and you think that you like Justin Fields, do you pass on Caleb Williams or even Drake May or Jaden Daniels and get a ton? I mean, because they're saying that Caleb Williams is can't miss. Drake May looks pretty awesome. Same with Jaden Daniels. Like these guys are basically Lamar Jackson prototypes, right?
Mm-hmm.
That you I mean, the Bears could eventually get like 12 first-round draft picks if they think that Justin Fields, right? Like, because they have 2 this year, they trade away a couple more, they get a bunch more. They could have like upwards of like 10 to 15 picks in the first 3 rounds in the next couple of years if they trade this right. If like the GM does his job, right?
They can do what OKC did and stack the deck.
See?
Yeah. Yeah. But the thing is, like, the locker room is split. Half of them are like, if you trade Justin Fields, we'll pursue trades and try to get out of here too.
Yeah.
And the other half's like, hey, Caleb's the guy. Caleb just doesn't want to be here.
He definitely doesn't. And if I was, I feel like Chicago has proven one thing right over the years is they cannot develop a quarterback.
Cannot, will not, don't want to.
Right. Jake,
Not on the
it's
agenda.
like Jake Cutler, the best quarterback in the history of the Bears. I mean, it's not Jim McMahon, even though he won a Super Bowl. Like, if you're looking at stats, it wasn't Jim McMahon.
No.
All right, Leighton, we need some good juju here. Steelers score pick. Will the Steelers have over under 5.5 plays? No, let's do it 6.5 plays.
Okay.
Remember when Brady came back 28-0?
Hey, listen, weirder things have had. Oh, the Bills have the largest comeback in playoff history in a divisional round against the Houston Oilers. Okay. Could the Steelers do the same thing?
Yeah. I would love for this to get to overtime because Josh Allen has not won in overtime since they changed the rules for him.
Oh,
Since they put the Josh Allen rule in, everybody gets possession. Josh Allen has not won an overtime game.
oh, talk about your all-time biggest backfire.
I think he's 0 for 3.
Yeah. Since they put like Josh complained, we got to make it more fair. The defense could have showed
Right.
up. All right, come on.
Can we get a blizzard at halftime?
Yeah, we need
Delay
something.
it.
What if
Delay
TJ
it
Watt
like 20 minutes.
he goes in the locker room, he's like, shoot my leg full of whatever. It's time for me to come out and play.
Cocaine.
Like, I don't want to ruin him for next season and the season after, but my God.
We need something. Bills are 0-4 in Super Bowls.
Hey, Michael, what are you drinking?
The iced tea?
Sure.
Already?
It's only
It's game day.
4:30. It's game day. At least you guys have 3 hours on me. Me drinking at 1:30 on a Monday isn't exactly the best look. All right, so what picks are live right now, Lay? Did we do the over under 6.5?
Yeah, we had 5.5. So over under 5.5. I put up a poll about
Okay.
the Bears. They should keep Fields or get rid of him.
Smart. Okay.
I
We
say
already-
keep Fields, trade the pick, stack up. Because you have 2 top 10 picks.
Yeah.
Keep the lower top 10 pick, trade the higher one to somebody dying to get a quarterback, and fleece them in this draft.
We'll take it.
God.
The Falcons would happily
We'll
trade
take it.
their future for that number 1 pick.
What pick do you guys have, Lay?
I think we're number 9.
So if you like give away something to get down to take either Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams. I mean, Freddie thinks he's a little brat.
Well, just saying that, the Bears could have 2 top 10 picks in the same draft.
Yeah.
And just give up the number 1 pick for it.
Right. Because if you take Marvin Harrison Jr. number 1 overall, I don't know. In this heavy of a quarterback draft, it almost seems like a waste. Like you could get something else for. Oh my God.
Or you could package up those 2 picks after you trade it, and
Yeah.
still jump up to get Marvin Harrison. At like 4.
Authentically used as we have the 8th pick. It's Fatal's here. Hi, it's Fatal. Great to see you. It's Fatal, West Virginia legend.
Oh, was that a 3 and out? Yeah,
That is a 3 and out.
that's Steeler football, baby. 2023 Steelers.
It's the
I thought it was
2020.
funny. I thought it was
The
funny.
2020 3 and out.
Say it again.
The 2020 3 and out. That's the
No,
Steelers
yeah.
offense. You like that? Like that?
Matt Canada showing his head in the locker room again.
Thank you so much. What we should have guessed is like Will Presley Harvin. Wow.
Inside the
Oh,
20.
made it to the almost inside the 20. Almost
Oh.
inside the 20.
That's 2 on the 21. He's getting closer.
He's getting closer. Yes.
His first and third punt made it to the 21.
All right, Lay, here's our picks that we're throwing in now for this drive. Okay. Oh man. How about should we put in like the turnover pick? Do we put a Josh Allen? I think he's too hot right now. I don't think he's throwing a pick. We could maybe see a fumble. D factor, more like mild card. It's not great, Dave. Okay. Listen, do I come over to your house and yell at you? I don't. So don't come in my. No, I'm kidding. I'm just mad. It's fair. These wild card games have been boring. Yeah, really, the only great one was the Lions Rams yesterday,
As advertised.
as advertised. You know what better be as advertised as this cheesy calzone epic stuffed crust pizza from Papa John's, because that looks awesome.
It looks too good to be true. I don't believe
like
my people up the street are taking their time to stuff this crust when I call and place my order.
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't look like they're putting that same level of passion into it. Yeah,
it's coming out of fridge. They just got it in the truck last night. It's not.
Yeah, like do they come like pre-frozen and stuff, and then just throw them in an oven?
I think
so. It kind of has to, right? Like you can't just like let some 18-year-old figure how much cheese he wants to put in the crust of the pizza.
Your margins are gonna be terrible.
Terrible. Listen, I worked at a Wendy's. I gave away more McNuggets or more Wendy's chicken nuggets than any human. My friends would come to the drive-thru and they'd order a 5-piece and they get like 30 nuggets in there. Broke on nuggets. Freddie Airmail, Tyson Anytizer stuffed crust. When? Was Domino's doing like a chicken finger crust? Or no, that wasn't a thing, was it? There's like, no, that does sound delicious though.
When was this?
Authentically you, aka Rachel. Do we have a Papa John sponsorship? No, but we should, because I would like to try this stuffed crust pizza without having to pay for it and then be disappointed. Because the Pizza Hut stuffed crust pizza, it's a banger. You can say what you want. That is a banging pizza.
Mm-hmm. Kind of craving Little Caesars now.
Okay, I'm seeing body language on the sideline, and I'm not loving it.
Not loving it.
The Bills look like this.
Do we need Jimmy Johnson to go like full old man, like he did yesterday?
1-800 Salvation.
Come on.
Oh no.
Is that Lyndon Roberts? It is.
Yeah. Oh no, he's back. He slid out.
We are the thinnest at inside linebacker right now. That's the last
so bad. Yeah. Balin Spector, he's got a back. You hate to see back questionable. Just overall back.
He's got that Ben Simmons.
No specific part of the back. It's just like his back is hurt. Get him. Oh. We're not in this temperature, in this kind of, we're not like wrapping up those first tackles like we need to. D factor. Casey's General Store is taking applications for the chief pizza and beer officer. I think FCSC should take notes from them and have a similar position for FCS season 3.0. We need a chief pizza and beer officer. I mean, I'm signing somebody up for that role.
Thank you, Hello Crown, for the wisdom.
Yeah. Authentically you with the Mellow Mushroom has the best pizza. She's not wrong. Mellow Mushroom is a banger.
No, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's so good.
Especially when you build your own pizza.
Yeah. It's that part. Oh my God. See,
oh my God.
It's not tackling it on the first ones when we need to. All right, Lay, how about this one? Put in a pick. Will the Bills get 2 more first downs on this drive? Over under 2.5 more first downs. If it's 28-0 at half, we might just cut this whole thing short. I don't know.
I was actually going to.
I might text Doug and be like, Doug, don't come on. It's
real
bad. It's dark in here. It's real dark. It's a lot of depression.
Pick is live.
And all right, so there's one. Oh no, fumble. All right. Well, they got one first down, so there's that.
They're playing like they don't want to be here.
No.
Do you think the day off had anything to do with it?
Yes, I do. We were ready
they
to play Sunday. We were ready to play that early game. Like
we were prepared
pumped.
for the worst weather possible.
Yep.
And now we have mild
This.
conditions, and they're just running.
Woody the Duck said, "I'm sad FCF won't be in Atlanta. It was a nice excuse to go." That's not true. There could be a team in Atlanta. It's not going to be in one solo location. It's not going to just like all the games in one place in Atlanta. I'll say that. Wow. Rachel with a ballsy chat in here. This is pretty cool. Martin Luther King doesn't want the Steelers to win. Wow.
If anything, he does want us to win. We have a black head coach.
I'm going to say Mike Tomlin. I mean, the hiring of black coaches is called the Rooney Rule. The owners of the Steelers.
This. This is our rule.
That's our rule.
Oh my God.
And they threw a flag. Or is that a snowball?
Oh, I just knew it. I knew it.
No, it wasn't a flag. I think it was a snowball.
Okay, great.
A
I
yellow
saw the
snowball?
and I was waiting for the
Is
flag.
it a yellow snowball?
I heard-
It looked like a flag came out of nowhere, but it was in fact a snowball.
I heard some fans had to do some crazy things to get their seats thawed.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, yeah.
Don't you look at it?
Don't you- Get him. No pressure. Oh no! Come on!
Oh, come on. That Rowe has been playing lights out these last 3 weeks. I'm actually so happy he's on the field.
Here's
4th and 7. What's that, a field goal?
Are they going to
Tyler
kick a
Bass?
field goal in this? Here's a Mike Tomlin quote for you in March. If our team doesn't face enough adversity early on in a season, I create it. Now we are facing a lot of adversity right now, and it would be nice if. So we're under on the first downs because they only got the one, and this is what, a 49-yard attempt. Miss it. Yeah, he missed it. Oh, he blocked it.
Woo!
Go.
Live on! Come
Get
on!
on it.
Oh, God. That's Herberg.
It's Herbig.
Herbig.
Herbig the love bug. I think their holder like tore his hamstring.
He's hurt. Okay, so you're down a kicker? Punter? Is the punter the
No, the
placeholder?
holder. It's the holder, I think.
But the holder's the punter, right?
Oh yeah.
Because they shortened the
because-
roster to give them 4
Did you see-
quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Oh, he pulled the hammy on the tackle.
Oh no. It's too cold.
He was not prepared to run. He did not stretch.
He's sitting over there on the bench. And now the game clock's messed up. Time out. He's back. It is pretty funny. Now
Oh,
they're
you just
freaking out
saw.
that hey, here's the thing. We could offer Presley Harvin to them. We just like, hey, take our punter, and then that
We'd have Brad
that way
Wing.
both teams suck. Listen,
Oh,
if it's 21-7.5, we're down 14. That's not ball game. It's not ball game.
I'm happy. I'm happy with that.
Freddie Earmo, he's an old man. He shouldn't be chasing like that at 33. Yeah. Well said.
Okay, 2-minute drive. I need no huddle. I need
Late.
the Christmas Day Rudolph.
What we got?
That's when did you will the Steelers score? I don't care. We got to score on this drive. And then how about How about this? Will there be a fourth down play? Because I think if we go to there's going to be 4 down territory, right? Yes or
Yep.
no? Will there be a fourth down like play? I don't know how you word that, right?
Okay.
So will the Steelers score? Will there be a fourth down play? And because we're in field goal range, and now because how about no, we can't do that.
Boswell's
4.5.
warming up from 59.
Okay, so it's a 2-minute warning. We've got all our timeouts. How about over under 5.5 more plays?
All right.
Speaking of best mans and wedding, I was the best man in Liberty Mutual's wedding. Here, it's my buddy Tanner. Yeah.
I don't want to say anything bad or negative about car insurance right now. So I'll hold my next 3 comments, but I was recently looking for a new policy
With Liberty Mutual?
with
We're like,
everyone.
my buddy make a call. All right, here's April of Mike Tomlin. If you have red paint, then you paint the barn red. What that means, nobody knows. Nobody knows.
I feel like
Taylor,
Tomlinism only makes sense to Tomlin.
Correct. And forget the opponent. They're nameless gray faces.
I love that one.
That's a good Tomlinism right there. All right, here's one. It's been popcorn, but you can't have popcorn. Reporter Mike, you used the word popcorn a bunch of times. What's that mean? A splattering of incidences. One here, one there, one there. Popcorn. Freddie Yermel, show name, paint the barn red. All right, come on, Lurs. Let's get in. Come on, Mason. Game changes now.
This is a lot closer than I thought we were.
Yeah.
This should be all Warren.
Whoa.
Good check down. Dangerous check down, but good pass.
Oh, Buffalo takes a timeout. Oh, now they're praising Sean McDermott like he's the friggin' Woody the Duck. Picks are live. So I made the comment yesterday. Doesn't it kind of seem like when they go to the Fox one that Gronkowski looks like the kid that's like hanging out with his dad's friends? And they're like, oh, this guy. Like, yeah, they let a kid come to the party and it's just all of his dad's friends. And he makes like some stupid comment. And they're like, good one, Rob.
Nice. So smart.
It's like bring your nephew to work day,
Yes.
and they got stuck with that nephew.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Like sister's son. Yeah.
Right.
My sister's son. Yeah.
Obviously has a reading impediment, but she doesn't want
Yeah.
to see it.
Hey, can your nephew read? I don't know. We're not really sure.
I don't care. I tried.
We love him.
He's 12, but we're pretty sure that he's really having a lot of trouble at school. He's just not learning. It's the teacher's fault, really.
We love him dearly. He's going to grow up and be a politician like everyone else.
Right.
All right, so it's not first and goal. We can get another first down here, Malcolm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Look, we got enough time to run it.
I guess
we're
okay with that call.
And look, the Bills are calling their timeouts on us, which is awesome. Oh, no. And Jalen Warren's running off the field.
He's a little gimp.
All right, so give me a pick here. Oh, do the Steelers get a first down before they score? How's that?
All right.
Yes or no?
It's good, but I don't want to think about it.
I know. I'm trying to create content here, Malcolm. You can just sit back there and drink your alcoholic iced tea.
Or a field goal.
What's
Does
that?
Boswell pick an extra point or a field goal?
Oh, that's pretty good. Halo Crown. Gronk should be at a bar getting hammered. I'm pretty sure he's at a bar getting hammered.
Mhm.
And that's why him on the Fox show isn't working that well.
Yep. Catch that energy.
Get in there, yeah, baby! Deontay Johnson.
We're back.
This is no longer a sad stream, everybody.
Pittsburgh Polka.
There's happiness.
We needed that Deontay touchdown. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
We're back.
All right, 21. Bozzy, put it through.
Strong, we belong here.
Yes.
We're supposed to be here.
Oswald got it, baby. 21-7. I will take 21-7 and a half. It's been ugly, but we needed that momentum. It should be 21-14 if Mason Rudolph doesn't throw that jag-off touchdown or pick in the end zone.
Absolutely.
All right, Freddie Emerald, put a beer in the garage maybe 10 to 15 minutes ago, and it's cold enough to drink now. That's some good Midwest cold right there. That's some good Indiana garage beers. So this is 100% illegal, but this kind of goes to show you how boring it is growing up in Pittsburgh. We used to drive around in the wintertime, and if people left their garage open, we'd go in their garage and see if we could find cold beer and then steal it. Again, pretty sure I'm admitting to breaking and entering, but
delinquent.
It's more just trespassing because you didn't actually break in.
Sure. Yeah.
But there was theft.
Definitely
Yep. You see
Freddie Emerald.
gonna go grab a beer now.
I mean, we used to like drive around when snow would be on the ground, which was a lot of the winter, obviously. And if you saw footsteps going into the woods, you knew there was more than likely beer at the end of those footprints. So you just like race those footprints into the woods. And if you found beer, you found beer. And I'll be honest, it worked like 40% of the time. It really did. It really did.
I like those odds.
Yeah. Halo Crown says it best. Door was open, so we just went in.
We won't miss one or two.
What's that?
I said they won't miss one or two.
Yeah, what? It's not like we stole all of the beer. We wanted to have something to come back to. Man. Let's see. All right, 21-7. Oh, good hit. Ready to wrap them up. See, this is
That's Minka. That's that impact.
that is Minka. Oh no,
Oh, Diggs is hurt. Oh, not the shaking the head and punching the ground. Boom.
Did he hip drop him? Is that what it was?
No, that was a nice clean tackle.
I was gonna say.
Good wrap up. Hold.
Do you think that's the turf doing something? Maybe it knocked the wind out of him?
I want to say it's either just winded or it's a hammy. I did see him wrap up on that calf, but there was no twist. There was nothing malicious. Nice little dump over at the end, showing we here.
See?
Yeah.
Oh, he's up.
Oh,
And he just got the wind knocked out of him.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Maybe it was like
Grown man over there in that 39.
Should we put in a final pick here, the half? Like, do the Bills score?
yeah. I already
No,
put
I don't want to put that in the ether. What about like, do the Bills?
I already went.
Let's just wait. Let's see what happens on this play.
Is there a second half stream?
All right, how about this? Do the Bills cross the Steelers 40? Leighton.
All right.
Get him. Get him. Yes. 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 Finally, sack. Now we're getting some confidence going in the second. It's only 21-7, Malcolm. There is still life in this team.
Oh, we're still here. We are very much so here. This is exactly what we expected. Bills get out early. They're a front running team, and then we, do what we got to do, get them to overtime, and work that that rule.
Exactly. Sam Martin can't punt. So they're going to go for it on 4th regardless. Is that what he's saying? Is that what he's
Martin's out? Or is he still on the sideline being checked out?
Oh, so the Steelers now call a timeout.
Good timeout from Coach T.
Yeah, what is he taking a timeout for with 2 seconds left?
Maybe he just wanted to change his defense. He didn't like something he saw.
Maybe. Look, they're talking to Martin.
He's lying.
Got to go in there and give him the.
Did we just force them into a knee?
I guess so.
That's good coaching. I like the timeout then. That keeps points off the board.
All right, 21-7 at half. It's been ugly, but you're here. What's up, Jeremy Miller? Good to see you. Halo Crown, there's so much action. The score seems not as bad. I know, you're not wrong. Halo Crown, not a boring game for sure. You, sir, are correct. This has been it's been good. Malcolm, you having fun?
I wouldn't call it fun. Watching a Steelers game is never fun until it's over. Yeah.
Have you been to Heinz Field?
I have not. It's still on my list of places to go.
Excuse me, Acrisure Stadium. My bad.
The
Terror game still going on? Question mark. Yes, we are at halftime.
Yep.
The Terror. It's 21-7 Bills, and I got to be honest. If we can stop the Bills that first drive of the second half, and we score on our first drive, even if it's a field goal and it's 21-10,
Mm-hmm.
now we've got a football game going. Now we don't have to pass it every down. Let's get some other Pittsburgh opinions in here. Another, all of our guests today coming directly from Atlanta, Georgia. The one, the only, he puts together a draft Bible that is unlike any you'll ever see. And he's on pins and needles just like all of us, except for Leighton, who's living on Easy Street because he's not really a Steeler fan. I'm going to introduce him with a Mike Tomlin quote. You feel that pressure or you apply that pressure? It's my preference to apply. Ladies and gentlemen, Doug Glosser. Doug, welcome to the show.
Hey, fellas. How's it going?
Welcome.
Woo! It's been a half, man. It's been a half. How you doing?
I'm disappointed, but it's not unexpected, of course. We knew that our chance to win was probably with some bad weather, with Josh Allen turning the ball over, and it has been obviously anything but. But that said, there's always stuff to get really fired up about and pissed off. So here's what I got to say.
Okay.
All these reports that Mike Tomlin would like to take some time off with his family or he's considering it, don't fucking consider it. Just do it. Just do it. It is now, year after year where we're not showing up in the playoffs. And, Rex Ryan made the first good point of his life today on TV where he said, from a schedule perspective, whenever games get moved, and he, I guess, has been a part of it, it's always hard on the road team, no duh. But from the perspective of you're now having a second walkthrough and going, okay, guys, I know we were all fired up, but let's get re-fired up and then get on this plane and all that stuff. And it's true because you saw it in the game last night. If you want to try to pull an upset, you got to get up early. You got to dictate the terms. And Matt LaFleur took the ball last night against the Cowboys and said, we're going to play this game from ahead. And they did. And look what happened. And
Dak
again, not
Prescott
saying that.
helped that scenario, Doug. You know, Dak Prescott let them take the ball a couple times too, so that was nice.
Totally. That game felt so much, Josh. You'll recall it felt so much like the Steelers Jaguars game, from the vibe that the Steelers were the favorite, they were at home, and sure, the final score looked okay because I went back and looked at it, and it was, the Steelers lost that playoff game 45-42. I don't know why I thought we lost by like 10 or whatever, because it just was never competitive the entire time. And the same was true of the Cowboys, just playing from behind all night. And the Cowboys are similar in this sense to me to the Steelers offensively. They don't do a lot from a scheme perspective to help their players out. They're just like, our players are going to be better than yours. We're going to rely on them to make a play, and they're going to go get shit done. And that's exactly the bullshit that we just pulled in the red zone when we threw a pick to Deontay, which is, Deontay, just go get open when you have 10 yards to get open. And in such a confined area, you got to scheme something open. You don't have enough space to do all this kind of bullshit one-on-one. And when you're running a play that you have Mason Rudolph at quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't run something so risky and try to fit something in there like that with this slapdick at quarterback. And it's been fun and it's been great. But again, he's usually doing well because we've been able to dictate stuff with the running game. The running game opened up the pass game, not vice versa.
I
But
was
other than that, how's everybody's day going?
I agree.
We as soon as he threw that pick, Malcolm and I both said, like, run Najee there. Why aren't we running it on second down?
But
Empty
before the
set?
play started, why are you in an empty set?
Exactly. The story of this Pittsburgh Steelers team, regardless of who's been at quarterback or anything, the byline for me personally has always been the lack of understanding of this coaching staff, with its who to put on the field, because we saw how long it took just to get the tackle situation, to put Broderick on the field there, and then what to do with the right personnel once you have it, right? It's just been nothing to try to, like we said, scheme anybody open or make anything easy. I got no problem running the ball on the first two downs. Like, everyone's like, oh, run, pass. Like, quit doing that shit. I got no problem with it. What I have a problem with is how we're choosing to do that. It's just running behind Mason Cole, who we know is the weakest part of our offensive line. And then they're like, okay, well, the adjustment that we're going to do to that is we're just going to do it with Jalen instead of Najee and hope that shit works. And it's like, you're not doing anything. We haven't run that single dart play where Broderick gets over and smashes somebody on a wham block. That's been our best running play. I mean, the staple of Pittsburgh Steelers football, and you don't want to like compare teams throughout like history or anything, because like, who gives a shit what they did like 5 years ago? But it's always been getting the guard or the tackle in this case, because it's our best mover, on the move and running counter, running dart, running tackle over, and smashing somebody. And this has just been inside zone. And I guess they think like, oh, Ed Oliver's like this little guy, we'll move him or whatever. But, our fucking center sucks. So like, that's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. And they were talking about like, the first touchdown that they scored where Patrick Peterson's like, oh, what the hell? Like, Landon Roberts is supposed to get out there. Counterpoint to that, why the fuck would we want a Landon Roberts covering their tight end in the red zone? Like, I don't give a shit if we screwed it up. It was dumb from the word fucking go. And we keep doing this bullshit and thinking like it's going to change. And it's never going to fucking change.
Doug, let's watch the F-bombs if you don't mind. But everything
sorry.
Else, it's okay.
Sorry. It's never going to change. But I apologize.
No,
So
you're good. If I can read from the Mike Tomlin calendar, the 2024 calendar, brought to you by Anthony Pachacchio. Mike Tomlin, leadership is lonely. I don't run from it. I run to it. It was mine and mine alone. Okay. So in the second half, can Mike Tomlin make it mine and mine alone by leading these men onto the field for a unbelievable comeback, and we win this game 24-21?
Would we call it unbelievable?
How about
it would be stunning. I mean, it's funny because I don't think we were like that out of it, but for turning the ball over, right?
Yeah.
Like you can make
Right.
an argument it could be a little bit closer.
And the Lord saved us with the Pat Firemoose helmet.
That was totally a fumble. Yeah,
totally a fumble. Yeah, we got
totally fumble.
Yeah,
I mean, it's funny because this is all happening on MLK Day, which living in Atlanta, I don't know why, like my office was still open, right? Because I drive past like 3 murals of him and 2 MLK boulevards on my way home from work. And my office is still open. And you read Mike Tomlin's leadership quote. And like, if you said like, oh, that was Mike Tomlin or MLK, like played some game, I wouldn't know who said that. But it's very clear. No, I say it seriously. Like, you know, upstanding guys, like thoughtful, all that kind of stuff. It's very clear, though, that since Sean McDermott embraced the light of Islam and Malcolm X and everything else, they're just not going to lose. They're just not going to lose. And he's going to do it to this brother on MLK Day. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
William Motion, the games isn't over. You're right. It's not over. We still have half. I just, you know,
say it's not over.
Rudolph hasn't looked terrible. He's just looked bad at the worst times.
Yeah, and they made a great point, which was, you know, all Buffalo's doing is starting in these very vanilla coverages and then pre-snap just shifting guys like all over the place, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Rudolph, you saw it on that first one. They showed him like kind of pump fake it because he diagnosed it, but it's like he's the third string quarterback. Of course he's never seen some of this stuff. What else is supposed to have happened?
Right.
So I thought he started kind of poorly, but I think he's, you know, like you guys said, I think he's picking it up a little bit. This first drive, no duh, is going to be a huge key. If we can't win the middle 8, as it's called, you know, the last 4 minutes and then the first 4 minutes, which you could argue we won the last 4 minutes there. If we don't get a drive and come out with something, then after that, yeah, you could say
we got to stop him.
It might be tough sledding.
Yeah, I mean, we have to stop him on this first drive, and we have to score on our first drive. I don't think. I mean, we've got to come out with some kind of positivity here.
Totally.
Totally off topic question. You think Sean McDermott? He's green texter. You think he's got like an Android?
100%.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Do we think we think Josh Allen throws an interception second half? Should we put that pick up there? Will Josh Allen throw a pick in the second half? Interception.
He's bound to give you one.
He's got to, right?
He's got to.
Yeah, I think it's looking like it's probably going to come more off of like a tip than like a misread of the coverage or something like that. Because right now he's just throwing darts and he's got to have a lot of hubris in what he's doing right now.
Yeah.
The Buffalo Bills, as much as I hate to say it, they're not a front-running team. They're typically the team trying to come back, so I don't see them shutting it down, going to the grind-it-out, kill-clock offense. They're still going to keep the ball in Josh Allen's hand. He's going to try to make some plays and overestimate something.
I like that, Malcolm. I like your confidence there.
I agree. My counter to that would be the Steelers' defensive line until that last kind of couple minutes there, they just haven't given too much resistance, because I agree. James Cook isn't some push the pile forward kind of guy like everything else like that. But it's been, they saw it. Tony Romo pointed out on the Highsmith thing, what should have been a loss of 1 turned into a gain of 9, so the momentum has just been constantly on their side of things here.
All right, final couple more questions before we let you go, Doug. I know you want to be fully locked in for the second half, and I appreciate that.
I appreciate you guys having me.
No, it's always great to have you in here. Do we think in the second half, we're gonna see some sort of Najee Harris outburst, like maybe like a nice 30-35 yard run, something big to like really just step on a little bit of the throats of that Buffalo defense?
I hope so. Obviously I couldn't catch the first quarter with you guys, but I thought there were a couple things just like by design where it looked like, oh, it was right there, and then credit to Buffalo. It closed up pretty quick. But, I think if we get back to doing some of the stuff that we were doing, because it looked like to me our game plan early was back to that play not to lose type of stuff.
I hate that,
And
yes.
if we get back to at least trying to let it rip a little bit, you got a chance to do it. But like we said, the solution to what we're doing can't be just try that with a different person. Try the same thing with a different person. So, all right, fellas, I got my fingers crossed.
Here we go.
I hope
Final
to come
question.
back on for a win.
Yes. Final question, Doug. Is it better to have Presley Harvin or no punter at all?
No
as in the
punter at
Bills
all.
case?
I'd rather be the Bills. just drop back as far as you can on fourth down and let them intercept it. I see this question from Freddie Airmail real quick about the Pitt Panthers 2024. Quick summary, new offense going on there. It looks like it's going to be intriguing, but once again, it depends what it's going to be like under center. They just brought in a transfer from Alabama, Eli Holstein. They got the other two kids that finished out the season last year, Yarnell and Veyer. So we'll see. But a total overhaul of Pat Narduzzi's offense. He might need to make some tweaks again to his defense. We'll see. But we'll always be optimistic.
Call it back. Could have been a fumble.
Oh, man.
Incomplete.
Yeah.
Minka's right there, hearing footsteps. Doug Glosser, Pittsburgh wins. We go to, where do we go? Kansas City next week? No, we go to Baltimore. Which will win because Steelers can't lose to Baltimore. We never lose to Baltimore. Go Steelers. Here we go.
Gosh, it's such a
Fire Canada. We already fired him. Replace that with Tomlin.
Leighton.
See you,
watch
Dougie.
your daughter's gymnastics at Georgia. Come down. Come sit with me. I got a spot for him right here. Come sit with me. We're only about an hour and a half from Athens. You can watch your daughter do her gymnastics. I hear
Get
she's
him.
great. Go for him.
Got him.
Love it. Let's go.
Even when we get a sack, we still can't get him on the ground. We still look
No.
like little kids holding on to his thigh. It's like Josh's daughter.
He's
Yeah,
still
ready to
standing in the field. He's still
All right,
standing in the
Dougie, we'll
field.
see you soon, buddy.
See you guys.
Later. Oh man.
So I do have a question when we eventually
Go.
get back on offense.
Okay.
I'm assuming we get the ball back at some point in this second half here.
Yes.
Do we let Mason just throw it deep one time? We
I
have
think
to.
we have to. Oh no.
Oh, that's a lot of space.
All right. We stopped them. That's what we needed. First things first. G4 Cohen, hold on. In honor of the Steelers hopefully making a huge comeback, here's my quick Najee Harris story. The last week of the last FCF regular season, basically, God, stop, I can't. Hold on. Dang it. I was reading that and then it just disappeared. Stop it. Basically, every team was still alive for a playoff spot, and we had a whole bunch of famous NFL dudes in FCF Arena at Pullman Yards in Atlanta, living it up. Ed Reed, Todd Gurley, Julio Jones, Antonio Brown, Champ Bailey, T.O., Johnny, etc. Marshawn was there, too, and no matter who else in the building, he always draws the most attention. Well, this keeps going. Why is it going so weird? Are you scrolling this, Leighton? What's going on? Quit touching.
No.
Quit touching.
I'm putting them up on the screen.
I don't know. Read them.
Should we start the story over?
No, you keep scrolling by. Hold on.
It was a quick story.
Yeah, he rolled in with Marcus Peters and Najee Harris. Stop highlighting them. Are you highlighting?
I'm done. Like I'm not even touching it.
The last two games of the night was Beast versus Sappert. Marshawn was down on the field talking tons of shit to the Zappers players, most notably nearly coming to blows with Quantez Stiggers, who was the best DB in the league. He recently won the CFL Rookie of the Year, but was getting cooked that game. Beast had a lead with 20 seconds left, and Stiggers miraculously punched out a fumble that the Zappers D-line recovered, and they scored the game-winning TD, then went on to win the shootout and secure the final playoff spot, eventually going on to win the championship. By the time the games ended, it was nearly midnight at the booze had been flowing for hours, so the crowd was in a lather. There was a Gervonta Davis fight about to start, so we figured out how to get pay-per-view on the Roku in one of the VIP suites, threw on an after party with the Beast owners and many of their friends until late in the night. Eventually, the party was heading to a gentleman's club in Buckhead, and so we used a couple of the hired cars we had in the back to load everyone up, including the one that was supposed to take me back to my hotel. I guess Najee thought he had to get his own car. How long is his story? So he ordered on Uber X, which pulled up on the wrong side of the building. So in confusion, I had to go out there to get his Uber, figure out how to get it to drive me home. I hopped in and tried explaining to the guy what I needed, and he stops me part through way and says in all seriousness, "So you're not Najee Harris?" He's asking a skinny white dude. So you're not Najee Harris. I suggested it would be much safer if my drunk ass drove his car back than him because he was clearly blind. He didn't appreciate that comment very much and decided he was not interested in taking the ride. So I'm guessing Najee's Uber rating took a beating that night. My bad. The end. Elliot is crazy. I ain't reading all that. LOL. It's all good, Elliot. No, it was a long one. It was long. That sucks. Keep getting dropped. I prefer bagels. This is so relatable. Woody Duck, there was nothing like that for the championship game. Well, I did when I saw Najee Harris at the stadium. I went up to him. I was like, Najee, I'm from Pittsburgh, and he goes, "Oh God, here we go." And I was like, no, not one of the weird, crazy ones. I was just like, wishing you guys the best. Go Steelers. He's like, oh, thanks, man. Thanks for not being weird and asking me all kinds of weird questions. Like, yeah, no problem, man. Meanwhile, in the back of my head, I was gonna be like, so what's Kenny Pickett's hands like?
It's kind of the same for me. I came up to one of the FCF games, I believe the championship,
Okay.
and I ran into Ryan Shazier.
Yeah.
And I was just like, hey, don't want to be that weird guy, but hey, I'm a Steelers fan. Love you, man.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Kiss my forehead, please. Come on.
Can you sign my baby? I don't have one. Just like sign it. Sign anything.
Just right here. Just right here. Promise, I'm not one of those weird fans.
I promise. I played golf with Shazier day after one of the FCF games, and I might have asked like 100 Steelers questions, and he was cool with all of them. Like he's just an open book. Awesome dude. When we were talking about announcers for they brought the names Shazier, I was like, we get Shazier. Like that. There was no other Steelers that were brought up in conversation. Like we get Shazier.
Please.
Peanut, by the way, before Grant interrupted me with this novel, howdy guys, how's it going? Sorry I'm late. Come on, Deontay's having himself a game.
First down.
First down. Okay, Leighton, what picks are active right now? Do we put any
Steelers score on this drive is active. Do we want to throw anything else up? What do y'all want?
Should we do? I messed up a pick. Woody the Duck called me out. I think I put there was 5 plays, so it was under, and I picked the over. Woody the Duck, if you're listening, make sure you fill out a ticket, put it in Discord, and Jess Samola will make sure that we get you your points awarded and post-mortem. That's how that works. All right, so we've got the Josh Allen second half interception. That has concluded. Will the Bills or the Steelers score first in the second half? That still is yet to be concluded. Do the Bills cross the Steelers 40? They did not. And did the Bills score again before half? That was a no. So we got to close those out. All right, so the Steelers. What else we got?
Oh, we got a question here from Elliot is crazy. How do I bring back my FCSE account or create a new one? It's been a while and the website has changed.
It's the app hasn't changed though. So if you sign in with your old account, that should be the account.
Yeah.
You don't have to create a new account, but if you want to create a new account, just download the app. Jess Samola, can you throw up the QR code so people can download the app real quick? You got it, Elliot. It should be the same. But if you want to just grab the QR code here and download the app, it should redirect you and you can start making live picks, climb the leaderboards. The app's completely different now, Elliot. It's a lot more interactive. We've got daily picks, climb the leaderboard, earn gold, earn control. There's live play games. There's a golf game. There's a racing game soon. Another game coming. I don't want to spoil anything on that front because I don't know when that game is coming, but it's coming soon. And some big announcements for other sports coming soon as well. We had a pretty awesome call on Friday, I believe, about the future of some stuff and where you're going to be able to watch some fan-controlled sports. So that's pretty awesome as well. And the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to come back and win this football game, 24-21.
Amen.
Maybe 27-21, but it's going to be something like that.
You had a lot of hockey picks in there today.
I put 5. I usually put like 5 to 10 hockey picks in a day, 5 to 10 NBA picks, and then like 10 to 20 soccer picks. And then I really want to get in on the cricket picks. Sometimes I don't know what I'm looking at in cricket, if it's like a 1-day game or if it's like a 3-day test match. I got to figure that out.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I mean, some college basketball. College basketball just.
It's a lot going on. It's
Yeah.
a lot. It's
Yeah.
just,
Yeah.
Although the women's side is very exciting right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, what's her name?
Who,
From-
Caitlin or Van Lith?
Yeah, Caitlin Clark.
Oh, yeah.
Caitlin
She-
Clark.
Is every night just like game winner, step back three from the
Yeah.
logo, or is
Yeah,
that,
yeah. She's,
or is it just the same? So it's every night. This is new clips every night.
yeah. That's
She's
her.
like that. Okay.
So she's basically Steph Curry. We got to get her. Apparently, she can actually play golf too, which is an awesome thing.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
The is Malcolm a golfer, Leighton? Malcolm, you a golfer?
Nice
Oh man, we got to get.
No,
we
we're
gotta
going to get into it. We're getting into it.
Come on,
We're going to do that golf. We're going to do that golf.
We're gonna do
please.
that. Eventually, we got to do that hockey, Michael. We got to do that hockey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm still working on the skating part.
skating is hard. Skating is
yeah.
hard.
Yeah.
I actually
I'm
skate
still-
better on ice than I do like roller skating.
See, I can't go backwards.
You
so
were
I'm-
pretty bad on roller skates that night we went roller
I
skating.
was bad. But
Bad.
me on ice, I'm actually pretty good.
I mean, but I've had this argument with other people. If I was Caitlin Clark, I would not go to the WNBA until I absolutely had to, because I don't think
Yeah,
she's
she's
going to
gonna be
push the
so-
needle. Yeah, she's selling out everywhere she goes. And she's there. It's just not going to be the same in the WNBA, no matter
I mean,
how much.
Unless the WNBA pulls what the Celtics were doing for years, where they just get the number one pick to the champion, and then
Yeah.
she goes to the Aces. That's like the only team people want to watch anyway.
Right,
So,
right.
Right now, I think the Fever have the number one pick, and they drafted Aaliyah Boston last year with the number one pick.
Oh,
So
it's a gross team.
poverty-stricken franchise, but hey, what was that?
That was close. That was
No,
close.
sorry.
So
He dropped
Looney Tunes.
All right, let's bring it back. Enough Caitlin Clark's talk. We're watching football. We're
You
watching.
gotta lock in.
Yeah, we got to lock in here. We got receivers falling. We got DBs. He's just
That
not.
was Pickens.
That was Pickens. Pickens not having himself a great game today. We gotta
It's been tough
pick
on
it
him.
up.
I'm telling you, that extra day did not do him any favors.
No, I mean Mason Rudolph's 9 for 18. He's only 50%. Get rid of the football. Oh baby, go now. Oh God.
Good catch.
Okay. Man, that did not look like a comfortable tackle. See,
It didn't.
like he looks so wiry, Peanut. But when I saw the XFL News Hub article, Q1 2024 going to be the announcement time frame. Well, we're only 15 days into Q1 here, pal. So give us a couple days.
Still about
All right.
50 day out here, man.
Still got 45. 45
I've
days.
just been holding this Tomlin calendar like a good luck charm.
What month are we on in the calendar?
Oh no. We are on August at the moment. We love being in the kitchen, and AFC North ball is in the kitchen. Oh, that means. We like to believe that we are the common denominator in all stories involving us. Take that one, Leighton. Put that one in your Atlanta pipe and smoke it, my friend. That is Tomlin at his finest.
Terrible quote.
Speaking of Atlanta, out of the three, I guess, prospective head coaches left, who would you want?
I don't care.
Pete
I don't
Carroll,
care.
Bill Belichick.
I don't care. I don't care anymore because as Falcons fans, we only want to swag surf, and that's really it. That's all we want. We just want to
That's
swag surf. We don't want to win. We want to be entertained, and we just want to dance.
You guys just want Ludacris coming down from the rafters?
That's all we
Ooh.
want. That's all we want. So
Freddie the Falcon skydiving pregame.
I'm just gonna say this straight up. I think Ludacris is an underrated rapper. Like,
Oh,
okay, most of his songs sound very similar, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, "Move, Bitch, Get Out the Way" is a banger. The song
Absolutely.
is sick, right? And is he on
that's
the
just
welcome?
the song I thought you were going to say. Yeah.
Is he on Welcome to Atlanta with Jermaine Dupri? No,
He's on the remix.
The
No, he's
remix.
on the original. He's on the original.
Is he the original?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he's on the original because the remix is the Migos. Jalen Warren.
A reverse first down. It's like going down a water slide backwards. It's
And we got
terrifying.
another Bills injury. Not
The Bills
wishing
are getting
injuries
hurt all
on
over.
anyone, but I don't think they got their orange slices at halftime.
Yeah, they're cramping up.
They're
Cramping
cramping up. Where's the team mom with the snacks when you need her? Oh, that's Micah Hyde too.
Come on. We're putting together a drive here.
We got two deep safety. Fake. There's a run.
Harris was trying to do a Le'Veon Bell there, wait for the block to develop, and that did not develop.
That running style is such a lost art.
I know. Le'Veon Bell perfected it. It's just such a shame. I was talking to, I don't know if I don't think it was Leighton. It was somebody else talking about Le'Veon Bell and how he was so good, but he always got hurt at the wrong time. Like every time it was a playoff game, we were like winning, you know? Yeah.
He's allergic to the postseason.
Yep.
Oh, terrible play. You just ran the same play twice.
See, and now we're gonna have to. Now we have to pass it. And
Here we go again.
question for the group: would you be willing to get paid $20 to shovel 3 feet of snow in Buffalo Bills Stadium in what feels like single digits? I think it was $20 an hour, Peanut.
Yeah.
And to that answer, that yeah, it sounds awesome. Get drunk with your buddies and shovel snow. What? How
We
could it be
saw the
bad?
guy sliding down.
Meals and
Yeah.
beverages were provided. So,
Beverages provided. See,
and meals. And
meals done
Yeah,
and done. Free meal and like hanging out in the stadium.
Unionized.
Apparently they had a cap. They could only take 200 people.
Oh,
Oh, good Lord. Now, do you go for it?
Take the points. We got to stop on the first drive. Take the points. You need something
Yeah,
positive
yeah.
right here. Yeah,
Come on, Bozzy.
that's good coverage. Take the points.
So I lived in a building in LA for a long time, and there we go, Boswell. Take the points.
Like the sun.
And my manager, she was the manager of the building was a Steelers fan, and I was like, "Oh, do you have a jersey?" And she's like, "I own my favorite Steeler, and the only one I will ever buy is Chris Boswell." And I was like, "Wait, what?"
The kicker.
I mean, yeah, he's good. Like he's a really good kicker, but you're gonna buy a kicker jersey? Like
He's
that's what we're
consistent. He's consistent.
Okay. I've never been like, man, you know who's gonna really make me look badass? Boswell jersey. Buy the kicker.
A fresh 9.
You're mad. Okay, you're in Atlanta, and somebody sees you from the front, like Pittsburgh 9. Like who's 9 on?
It's going to take a
Like,
second.
yeah, like, oh, it's Chris Boswell. What position he play? He's the kicker. Oh,
Oh.
huh.
Well, that's the equivalent of like a young Hoku jersey in Atlanta.
thank you, Michael. Thank you.
He's consistent.
He's consistent.
He's your all-time points leader.
He wasn't this year. He missed a couple this year.
Well, he's still your all-time points leader.
He's still your all-time points leader.
All
All right. Who did the Steelers score in this drive? Yes, we got that one. Will Josh Allen throw a second half interception? We still don't know that yet. Will the Bills or Steelers score first in the well, the Bills or Steelers, got it. Steelers score first. All right, let's save those. Thank you for everybody participating.
I need that Josh Allen
And-
pick right here.
All right, so you've got the Bills scoring. What else can we do? How about Josh Allen over under 3.5 completions on the drive? MV Frank, welcome. I haven't seen MV Frank in a minute. Like taking a kicker in the 3rd round. Oh, wait, my team did. Elliot is crazy. Certainly wouldn't buy a kicker jersey. Peanut FCF. I got a custom Raiders name and number shirt a couple of years ago, which is far more reasonable than a custom jersey. Here's the thing. I've never been a fan of like people that put their own last name on a jersey. Never been a fan of that.
I've thought about it.
I have a couple.
Do you?
I do.
Interesting.
Well, it's a hoodie.
It's not a jersey. It's a hoodie.
I got one that's a hoodie, but I do have a Lakers jersey that is custom.
Well, that's Lakers.
Yeah.
It's not Steelers.
No, I don't have any Steelers.
Because you probably could play for the Lakers. They're terrible.
Right now they need me, but
They
that's
do
a
need
whole
you,
other
though,
story.
and they do 100%. Woody the Duck, would you get a destroying jersey though? No, I would not get a destroying jersey. No, I mean, I like to spend all that money to put my name on the back of a jersey. Like, here's the thing: is I could get a Puka Nakua jersey, and it's pretty close. Like Makuga and Nakua are only a few letters off. It's not that far.
Okay. But that's 17. That's real distinct.
Yeah. The Terror. I had one and went to Pittsburgh to watch them play preseason, and someone asked me who my jersey was because they'd never heard of the player. I said it was my last name. See, that's what you run into. That's what you run into.
Oh, it's me. Now you're like an idiot.
Yeah, exactly.
I can kind of get away with a Steelers jersey though, because my last name is Maddox. We did have a Tommy, but
Tommy Maddox.
yeah, but I wouldn't wear that number probably.
Mm-hmm. So you wouldn't have an 8. You should just get an 8 Maddox jersey, and you'd be money.
He blew the game. He blew the game.
Well, he got hurt that gave Ben Roethlisberger his start. So we could say that without Maddox getting hurt, we never would have had that Ben Roethlisberger rookie year like we did.
But that's
I don't
like
know.
saying if what's his name didn't get hurt, we never would have saw Tom Brady. It was inevitable. It was inevitable.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah. See, Natera said I stopped wearing it after that. I stick with my Harrison jersey now. Yeah. See, I would get a James Harrison jersey. I think I would buy a James Harrison jersey. I was at that Super Bowl when he scored the 99-yard interception return for the touchdown. I was at that Super Bowl.
The greatest play in Super Bowl history.
Not even close. Yeah, 100%. That might have had like 2 of the best, if not the best, plays in Super Bowl history with the Santonio Holmes catch too.
Touch.
Yeah. Was the first play a pass play, or were these first 2 plays run plays?
Yeah, run.
I think both were runs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, they're still pounding the run. Good stop.
That was a good stop.
Can we get a punch out on the football? Are we not punching today, guys?
Come on. Nope.
He's pushing.
Nope.
That's a stop. That is a
They
stop.
stopped him there. I think they go for it again.
Yeah. He got half the distance. Oh, I see a close fist. Decision time.
Have you seen that video of Jason Kelsey always moving the? I like Freddie Emerald's like Andrew Makuba is closer to Makuga. Who is Andrew Makuba? Should I know who that is? You're like throwing out names I never even heard of. See, stop him! This is where you need Troy Polamalu jumping over. Nope. Nope.
No. Oh, second push.
I feel like
the whistles blew before.
I was gonna say, like, shouldn't you blow the whistle there when like forward motion? I hate that.
So the commissioner made that call?
Yeah.
He just rolled the pile.
God, putting your quarterback in a position like that's terrifying. Freddie Emerald played at Clemson, transferring to Texas. Okay, maybe I'll get my son. If he was transferring to Penn State, maybe we get the Makuba. Josh Allen yet to pass the ball. They're just trying to turn clock off now.
Yep.
I'm not saying it's a bad idea, but I'm also rooting for their success.
Peanut, the Cardinals and Kurt Warner should have won that Super Bowl, but we're not ready for that conversation. They should have won it? No, they should not have. Why should they have won that, Peanut? If this comes down like one of those stupid Seattle Seahawks argument, like, oh, the refs took the game from us. No, they didn't. Willie Parker had a 76-yard run from scrimmage. Okay, you shouldn't have won that Super Bowl. Freddie Emerald did the 100 meters, 200 meters, 400 meters, long jump, triple jump in high school too. Played it, but that's not football. Why do I follow high school track? Why am I supposed to know who this Andrew Makubu is? Makuba. Look at Leighton. I'm not making fun of you, Freddie Emerald. I'm just trying to figure out how that's going to make it any more like I'm supposed to know who this guy.
That's how Freddie loves sharing stats. So it's kind of a bait and switch. I'm gonna throw you a name you don't know. You ask, and then boom,
yes, boom,
slap you.
Yeah. His mom made hamburger helper every Thursday. Is it now? Did you know who he is now? I never said you were supposed to. I just think it's neat that he just did all those events. I could do that too. He did, but did he win them? You just said he did them.
He always shows.
I did a lot of track and field events in high school too. I didn't win.
I mean, I've never seen any of Leighton's like track and field medals on his wall, but I mean, I would imagine.
Oh yeah. No.
We're messing with you, Freddie. We're having a good time. Come on, it's all good fun. It's all fun and games.
Oh, left guard hurt.
It's so cold that everybody's just getting destroyed. Here's something they don't tell you in these Paxlovid commercials. I'm not going to go full like I didn't get the vaccine because I'm not like some anti-vaxxer. But Paxlovid, if you take it, it does help with the COVID symptoms. But it tastes like you're eating nickels all day long. It's like every time you swallow, your mouth just tastes metallic. It's really bad.
I'd rather just lose my taste.
Yeah, everything you eat tastes like nickels. Everything is just nickels.
That's gross.
Interesting. Yeah.
Peanut said, just like you could wrestle in WWE, Josh. Yeah, Peanut, when I was in my 20s, if I'd done steroids, I would have been the WWE champion. I got the charisma. I'd have had the muscles. It's totally fine. Anybody can wrestle in the WWE. It's really not that hard. Okay? It's not. You just got to learn how to like do gymnastics and go to like their school and then be like good looking and have like long enough greasy hair to be in it. Okay? See? Defector, what about the taste of Nickelback? That's Canadian maple syrup, okay? And that's not Paxlovid. Peanut FCF. It's snowing here in Virginia, so we are getting constant weather updates from the local CBS station during every commercial break. I've heard like Atlanta, sort of like other like warm weather cities, when it snows, there's nothing you can do. You just have to wait till it melts, basically.
Yeah.
That's literally it. Good job.
We don't know how it works. We
Not
just
at all.
We bought more salt trucks. We thought that was the answer, but clearly
We put it on our wings. We put the salt on our wings. That's what we did.
Got it. Yeah, smart.
Mm-hmm.
Racer 24524, good to see you, buddy. I know you're cramming up that leaderboard. Fred Lemming 6. Wrestling is not easy. I'm not saying
real wrestling, isn't
real
easy.
wrestling is very hard. Olympic Greco-Roman wrestling is that is a hard sport. Yes. All those dudes in my high school that were always just like wrapped in a sweatsuit, sweating all the time, just like eating ice or like lifesavers to lose weight all day long. I don't know how you can survive like that. Cutting weight. 21-10, Malcolm. A lot of football left. We need to stop on this. We cannot let them get a field goal.
Yeah.
This is where Josh Allen needs. They've only run it. They've run it every play.
He's going hard play action here. He's looking for digs.
Pickett! No!
Oh, my God. Well, I didn't know it was a pass.
Oh, that's where you need. Oh, man.
That was Cam. Cam got up and affected that.
Fred Lemming 6. None of y'all would make it to the WWE. I'm saying if I was in my 20s and somebody's like, hey, Josh, for the next 2 years, I will pay for your steroids and your workout thing, and I will put you in the WWE school, I guarantee you I would have been WWE champion. I can 100% guarantee it. But I'm saying now at 41, no.
Okay.
Get him. Get him. He's got all friggin' day. So this is where the pick comes. No.
Wow. And injured Steeler. It's
Oh,
Joey.
it's Joey Porter Jr.
Yeah. Well, thank you everybody for joining.
Now that I think Porter got hit on the back of the head. Is that what it was?
Maybe. Coach T, first one on the field. Not a good sign.
Oh man. I just got a text from my friend. I loathe Josh Allen. I don't even know if I dislike Josh Allen that much, but my friend is a big Dolphins fan, so I would imagine his loathe for Josh Allen comes from that.
Having to play him twice a year. Yeah.
Speaking of the Dolphins, the last time they played the Bills in the snow, they had to delay the game because of the snowballs.
That's
Fans
right.
were throwing snowballs on the field.
At least it wasn't Cleveland where they were throwing. Remember that when they had to outlaw the glass bottles at sporting events because Cleveland were throwing
Yeah.
glass bottles at referees? Yeah, that's a tough look.
I'm not saying they were wrong. Referees made some very picky calls,
Bad calls for.
Yeah. but glass bottles are a little excessive.
So, if you're like in fandom, like the lore, if you will, right? What do you think's like the worst fandom of like things that they've done? Is it like the Eagles booing Santa Claus? Is it the Browns throwing the bottles? Is it like the snowballs getting thrown at Miami? Is it like Raiders fans killing people in the parking lot? Like what is? I'm kidding. Okay. But like you don't want to go to an Oakland Raiders game because it's like pretty dangerous. Like they don't like make you feel trying to think of like
It's got to be when Tennessee threw mustard bottles at Lane Kiffin, right? Like,
that's a tough one. Yeah, that's really bad.
It just happened a couple nights ago, actually. I think it was the Bulls or someone.
Oh, that's a good.
oh
ball.
yeah, they booed.
His widow.
Yeah.
His widow.
Who the Bulls fans booed? Let me look at it.
Oh,
Come on, Freddie.
Gary
like,
Krause,
somebody.
like the owner.
No,
Yeah.
it was somebody that played when Jordan was there. Or was it the owner? Was it the owner?
No, they booed the widow. Yeah. Jerry
They
Krause.
booed
No, I
Jerry-
know it was the widow, but who is she widowed?
The
Jerry-
GM, the guy that like brought that like basically ended the Bulls dynasty.
Mhm.
Yeah, they booed her
Oof, that's
while
rough.
they were inducting him into the Ring of Honor.
That's really bad.
And
What about,
she
like-
she was visibly
cent-
distraught.
That might be the best.
10-cent beer night at old Cleveland Municipal Stadium, or like when they did the disco thing and they like exploded the disco records and there was a riot.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty intense, actually.
I don't think you could top booing a widow.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
that's
it.
really bad. That's really
That's
bad.
terrible.
Yeah.
Especially at like her age. It's like, oh, come on,
Yeah.
she's in a wheelchair, guys. Like she's
Ew.
Fred Lemming, I don't see how the FCF will be able to compete with the UFL, honestly. Well, we're not trying to compete with the UFL, and nobody should really try to compete with the UFL because they're not competing with anybody. They had to merge leagues, and still nobody's going to watch. And it's a different league, it's a different idea, it's a whole different thing. Oh no,
Good pressure.
tackle.
Oh,
Good tackle. All right, so we need another like blocked field goal. We got to botch something here. Oh, they got a new holder. What if the holder botches?
well, I think
Oh,
the punter came back out.
It's Freed. Stop saying Fred. It's confusing. It's Freed. Nice one, Freddie. Good job. Good job. Freed Lemming 6. Got it. Got it. That's hilarious.
Nope, same holder.
No. Okay. So he can walk out to hold. His hamstring isn't affecting his holding hand.
Well, he punted already. He punted in the first drive.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Dang it. All right. Well, the Bills scored.
Okay, 2-score game. We're still here. A lot can happen. Defense is getting stops. It's not completely over. Oh, Joey's going to the locker room.
Damn it.
That's a good blow to our secondary.
All right. Josh Allen had under 3.5 completions, I believe. Because Well, I needed to be paying attention to that.
Let's see. What am I throwing up here? What will Steelers score on this drive?
What's that? Yeah, Steelers score in the drive. How about Mason Rudolph over under 3.5 completion? Let's do that. I'll pay better attention to that. And then let's do over under 6.5 plays.
Okay.
Can we do over under 1 concussion on Joey?
Over under 3.5
I
passes.
hope it's not like a serious bodily injury.
It just looks like he shook up. He's just taking his time walking.
Bell
around.
run? Maybe like they hit him
Yeah.
in the back or his shoulder or something.
Yeah, it looked like somebody hit him on the backside of the play.
Thanks, Woody. 3 completions, so we hit the under on that one. Under. Thank you, Woody. Appreciate you. The honor system for Woody there. Josh Allen yet to throw an interception. Come on, Josh, throw a damn pick.
Do your job.
Do your job.
Right. Hey, shout out to the fans for digging their seats out.
Yeah. I
All
would have
those
liked
seats-
I guarantee you. I know this sounds weird, but I come on. There's 1 completion and it's nowhere. That's awesome. Good idea. Check down 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage for no game. Woody the Duck, Josh. I hope he has a brain injury, not a bodily. I'm not saying I'm not saying I'm not saying I want him to have a concussion. I don't want him to have like a lasting bodily injury. Like I just want it to be like, oh, he had a stinger or something. Never mind. It sounded bad when it came out. So you know what? You're right. Halo Count, as a former San Diego Chargers and a very short time Cowboys fan, I feel that FCF is football does not need to get ideas from other leagues like other leagues need FCF ideas. Agreed. You know who they haven't shown this entire game? Go ahead, Lake. Go ahead.
No, I didn't want to be a jerk because Halo Crown's been great all night. I just didn't understand the point of the first sentence of like, let me tell you that I was a Chargers and a Cowboys fan. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's kind of being an asshole in my head.
No, I mean, if you were a Chargers fan and now you're a Cowboys fan, like, why are you signing yourself up for that kind of punishment? Pain, punishment,
Heartbreak.
year in and year out disappointment. Like, if I'm Jim Harbaugh, do I really want the Chargers job? Do I really want that job? It's kind of, I mean,
that's got to be a check move at this point, right? Like,
13, 14. Like, that's not even a parallel move. He goes from like a place where he's beloved to a place where nobody knows that he's there and nobody cares.
right.
You don't even have fandom. You have a lack of fandom. Like you have like the absence of fandom in LA when it comes to the Chargers. You even have like an absence of fandom for the Rams. At least there's like some people that are Rams fans that I've met before. I lived in LA for a long time. When the Chargers came to LA, there was like one announcement. Nobody really reacted to it. And I have yet to like meet an LA Chargers fan. All of my buddies that are from San Diego, they just left. They left the fan base. They were like, I'm done. I'm out. Hey, look, I gave up on the Chargers after last season. I don't follow them anymore. That's really tough, man. I feel bad. They should have never left San Diego. Ownership group screwed them. I mean, it would be like if Pittsburgh just decided to up and go to either like Baltimore or Cleveland. Get rid of the football, Josh Mason. Did he catch it?
Woo! Good catch. Good catch.
Whoa! That's three.
Woo.
That's 3 completions, I believe.
Yep.
No,
Woo.
2
That's
completions.
3.
That 3? Freed Lemming.
Because there was
What a
the
catch.
catch for the negative play, incompletion, that one.
So 2.
Two
He's had
catches.
2 completions. Why does our center low snap it every time? Go, George. Go, George. Go.
Big first down.
Big first.
Yeah, fight on the
I love how they
sideline.
have to pick up George Pickens because he's about to do something crazy and like get a flag. He's a madman. He's a madman.
Immediately get him away from everyone.
Yeah.
Get him away.
Halo Crown, you're not alone. I stopped following the Chargers after they left for the Los Angeles back in 2017. Boom. Yeah.
That's wise.
All right, here's your Tomlin quote. Reporter, where does the saying "the standard is the standard" come from? To which Mike responds, "I don't know. I don't think a lot about the things that I say, to be honest with you."
Kind of figured that.
Yep.
That's like Gandhi saying, "I just make all this up as I go."
I was like,
Yeah, I don't know, man. I said it, y'all said ooh, and I let it go.
I just figured one of these days I was going to be really skinny, and I was like, I don't know. I got it. This is my favorite picture. This is my cousin's son, my little nephew. He's just passed out in his Steeler gear on like a bench in a park, and this is for October. Reporter, can we talk about the injuries? And Mike just responds, bumps and bruises associated with play. Okay, we'll give you that one, Mike. It's very simple, very to the point. Confucius says, I don't know, just winging it. That's Malcolm's calendar. It's like, these are all Gandhi quotes or maybe Mike Tomlin. We're not really sure. And then finally, here's your November one. The secret is that there is no secret. Tedious repetition of routine actions. There you go. That's a Mike Tomlin for you. Leighton, I know you're digging these. You're going to get one of these monogrammed on your wedding suit. And then finally, for December 2024, football is our game. Our business is winning, and our intentions are to handle business. December football has a texture to it. Boom. Mike Tomlin. That's 12 months of Tomlin. You want 12 days of Christmas? I give you 12 months of Tomlin, Leighton. 12 months of Tomlin.
That sounds like torture to the AFC North.
Yeah. When Game of Thrones was like at its peak in maybe 2017 or 18, I got the Pittsburgh Kings in the North shirt, right? And then we haven't won the division since. So
burn the shirt. Burn the shirt.
Burn it.
It has to go.
Woody the Duck, who resolved more picks, Ruthless or Josh? I have resolved all the picks tonight, and I resolved most of the picks all week long. Ruthless Cutie does some, but she mostly talks to you guys in the Discord and does all the community management, and then helps us with all the great graphics that you see are her as well. And she TDs all these shows, so she makes sure that things happen when they need to happen. Yeah. Why did I do another one wrong? Did I do another one wrong, Woody? Also, I stopped following the Cowboys after last season because I just got tired of how they were not as good as when I used to watch them back in the early 90s. Yeah, I mean, I think that makes sense. Okay. So who do you watch now? Who's your team then?
Big run. Good first down.
Big run. Oh, man. It's a football game.
We're uglying it up. We got to ugly it up to keep it close.
We do. Second half team. Halo Crown doesn't follow anyone. Oh man, you can be a Steeler fan if you want to. Halo Crown, you're welcome into the fold. Join the black and yellow. Come on, touchdown. Need it.
Right here.
Nice play action.
Get rid of it.
Oh.
He's running. I'll take the first.
Take the first.
Mason scares me every time he takes off the run.
He does. He really does.
I'm just expecting the worst every time.
Every time.
Late slide.
Woody the Duck. No, just curious. Wondering if you'll be able to resolve all of tonight's picks if they lose, or if you'll be in depression coma like I would be. No, I'll resolve the picks. I used to get in serious loss, depression, anger. One time after Penn State lost to Michigan, I sat in my apartment in darkness and just stared at a wall for 3 straight hours. It was a dark night. It was a really tough one. I don't get like that anymore. I don't have time. Once you have a kid, it's like, oh, nice. We're churning now, Malcolm.
We're moving the chain.
Halo Crown, that's his team now, and the Zappers, the start of season version 1.0. Hey, Zappers. That was a hell of a year last year. Cool. And how many plays was that? Was that one of the picks? Did you put up, Leighton? Did you put up a play?
Yeah, 5.5.
Oh, we're well over 5.5.
Yeah.
Current drive is at 8 plays.
Yep. I like Malcolm.
3.5
We should just hire. We should hire Malcolm as our in-game guy, like Freddie was for the national championship.
You're on. You got
No
it.
problem. Did he just blow a shoe out?
Najee lost a shoe. Oh,
Najee
Joey
blew a
Porter's
shoe out.
concussion. Allen Robinson's a concussion. Good Lord.
Okay, so over on Joey Porter. Can we resolve that? Yikes.
I think
Hope he's okay.
Malcolm, is Mason Rudolph over 4? Is he over 4 completions? Because I feel like a lot of these have been run plays. No?
Give me 1 second.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, where's the flag?
I don't know if there was any
There's a lot of
contact. That was
contact
pretty,
at the end of that.
that was pretty close. I hate that play on second down, though. Oh. God, that's close. I don't know. They could have called pass interference on that. They really could have.
Mason has completed 3 passes this drive.
3, so he's still under.
We are now at 10 plays. Well, this is play number 10.
Get that first down. Get that first down. Did he get it? I think he got it. Yeah, they gave it to him.
I would
Come
give
on,
it to him. I would
Deontay.
give it to
Boy,
him.
is he having a game, Malcolm.
Yeah,
Woo.
this is the most impact I've seen from DJ all season.
All season, he is stepping up.
I feel like he always gives us one of these close to contract time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. His agent calls me. He's like, today is your day. He's like, okay, got it.
Today. Hey, gotta talk to your quarterback today. Okay, now you got
I
the
hate
tire
first
fit.
and goal from like the 9.
I hate it if we don't run. Good run. Come on. Downhill. Okay. That's progress.
I don't like a throw here. I think you got to keep running. I think you keep running the football.
Let's give him a counter back to the left.
What about Najee blocking for Warren?
See, in my head, my I formation, I have Najee or Warren at the fullback and the other one as the tailback.
Right. Well, I think if you're going to put
Connor
one at fullback, you got to put Najee, or you put Connor Hayward in there, in that.
Well, Connor's the current fullback, but I would go ahead and let him play a tight end for that snap.
Okay.
Just bring them both in, throw the defense off. They're expecting him in the fullback.
Hate that. I don't hate
Let's
that. Get out, baby. Is that Deontay?
We got a game.
Alvin Austin, CA3.
We got a game.
We got a football game, boys. Holy
That's his first catch in like 3 weeks.
All we need is for Allen Robinson to go down to get CA3 in there.
Yeah.
Wow. Halo Crown's
easy.
feeling it. Cool One's feeling it. Woody the Duck, to win the football, you run the football. Bozzy makes it. Touchdown out. Oh, no. I just saw a flag after the kick. Some kind of personal
goodness.
foul.
Roughing. Come on. Okay, who do we put in at cornerback for Joey?
Whoever that is, they're going to start. Allen's just going to pick him up. I mean, he's going to go right at him, I think.
Going
65 of the kicking team. A 15-yard penalty on the kickoff. Now Boswell has to. I hate that. Woody the Duck, is it Josh Allen turnover time? You're GD right. It better be. Come on.
Oh, you slapped him after the kick.
Gave him a good slap. Undisciplined
Is that
special
really
teams.
what the
Don't need
flag-
that right now. Okay, pick us live. Will Bills score? Okay, how about this? Let's do the Josh Allen. Okay, so Mason Rudolph hit over on the receptions. because that was completions because that was
Mhm.
that fourth was to CA3, right? Steelers score, resolve those picks. All right, Leighton, what else you want to do here?
We're doing anything over under on Josh Allen?
How about
completions or
put one in right now? Will Chris Boswell kick it into the end zone after because of that 15-yard penalty? You think he can still put it in the end zone? No, right? Malcolm doesn't like that one. All right, don't put that one in. 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 Did you already put it in?
no, I did not.
Okay.
I'm more so
I
for
had to check if his last name had an S or a Z in it, so it took me some time. Yeah.
All right.
two S's.
Let's do the 3.5 seems to be the number. So let's do Josh Allen over under 3.5 completions. Should we do a Stephon Diggs reception?
What about James Cook carries?
Yeah.
Okay. How many?
We could do 3.5 on that one too.
3.5 James Cook carries. I mean, they're going to want to run the football because they want to churn off clock.
But could we can still get a 3 and out.
Oh, is that it? Will the Bills have a 3 and out?
Will the Bills have a 3 and out?
Oh man,
Tracker.
Good.
I was like, what is this commercial? What is going on here?
I don't know. That show looks very confusing.
Like hiker.
Oh, look, they're making snowmen in the crowd now. All right, so what did you do then? Will the Bills have a 3 and out?
Out. Yep. This is live now.
Okay.
So we did that and then we did the 3.5 completions. Josh Allen
For Josh Allen.
Carries for James Cook.
Yeah, 3.5 carries for James Cook. Halo crown. I saw the flag. It went up in the air like a firework. You're not wrong. Is the wind going with him? I still think he might be able to put this in the end zone. Maybe not. That's a big kick. He's kicking from the dang 20. Oh, it's not.
He launched it.
Oh,
almost.
well, I mean, he only got to the 30. Take it.
That's a good kick. I'll take that.
Yeah. It's a shame we can't have Boswell. Like, can Boswell punt? He knows how to kick things.
If you're an NFL kicker, you should be able to do it all, right?
Yeah, right?
I think it's different mechanics.
I mean, yeah, but you should.
Thanks, Malcolm. I think we got that memo. Yeah.
Well, I'm saying,
you should be able to do both, right?
me wanting Boswell to remain accurate, I don't want him doing anything that's
Correct, like
putting extra
working on his
stress
punting.
leg.
Yes. Yeah. Oh,
In my
man.
opinion, Justin Tucker gets all the love Chris Boswell should
Get him. Oh, no. Oh,
Oh,
no.
Oh no!
It was uncatchable. Isn't that
Very.
is that Joey Porter Jr.'s replacement there?
That's Miles Jack, linebacker. We still got a linebacker chasing a tight end across the field. He just
I don't know. Yeah, they're talking about it now.
pick up the flag. It was uncatchable.
Uncatchable. The ball was out of bounds. He was throwing it out of bounds.
The coach caught it.
Yeah. I currently have 245 unread text messages, and they're all about the Steelers.
My friends are respecting my privacy at this time.
I have a very active family chat during Steeler games. I have 4 guy cousins and a brother, and it's active.
No one could have caught that pass.
No.
Not even Megatron in his prime.
I don't doubt Megatron on anything, but even then, I think Megatron's not catching that.
It went over the bench.
You imagine if Well, it's only a 5-yard penalty then.
Okay, I'll take a holding. Still a bad call.
Bad call. Oh boys, this is why I have gray hair. This is why I don't sleep well at night. This is all of it. Is these Steeler teams? Oh no! There's our first James Cook carry right there for 8 yards.
We went, what, 3.5?
Mm-hmm.
I want him to fumble because he's wearing those sleeves.
Absolutely. You think he talked to Dalvin before the game? Make us proud, bro.
We're all cooks.
So
They give it to him
They're
again.
the division rivals. That's crazy. Your brother's on your division rival team.
Where did oh no, he's coming off.
Yeah, he was a little gimp in the first.
Where'd this Cook brother go to college?
I want to say he went to Georgia.
James Cook.
Yeah, he played at Georgia.
Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. This is turnover time. Turnover time. Manifest it, Malcolm. Manifest it. Oh, somebody hit him.
Jeez. Josh Allen's a lot quicker than he looks.
I know. I think his legs are so big he can traverse for I don't know.
I have no idea. This
Halo
burst is
Crown
crazy.
post Big Ben era. This is their story. The chat has gone quiet because it's now become a game. Everybody's also on pins and needles as we. There's just so much. Man.
All right, we need to stop.
Come on, Mike Tomlin. Praying to my Tomlin God calendar here. Come on.
What is this play call? They're killing clock.
Yeah. And they're clipping yards. That's the problem. What we need is like Allen to throw something stupid in the end zone in a pick here.
Or a fumble after a catch.
Fumble after a catch. Mason Rudolph needs a haircut. Hippie. Sound like my dad. Oh, man.
Freddie, late hit.
Oh.
Oh!
Now they throw it? Are you kidding me? He slid so early knowing that was going to happen. He saw him coming at him. And that's 2 penalties on Miles Jack. That's ridiculous. Yeah, because look, he was already coming at him when there was nothing he could do to stop him. He was already diving.
They got to fix that in the rule book.
I hate that rule. So stupid. It's so dumb. It's just unfair.
Automatic 15
Now they
yards
get
for Cleveland.
15 yards. Come on, Karma. Punch us back in the face and give us a turnover. I'm sorry. If you're a fan, I don't care if you're a Bills fan. That's a BS call. That's BS. Leighton's watching a meltdown of 2 Steelers fans. That's
Oh,
Cook's
meltdown.
third carry. So Cook goes over on carries in this.
He needs one more.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, that was his third one.
Good pick. See, good pick. He could not get that carry. But the way they're killing clock.
Josh Allen doesn't have one completion yet. They've been all runs. Or maybe he has one completion. 1. Check my
one.
math there. 1.
One on the screen pass.
Yeah, 1 on the screen.
So we've definitely hit the over on the carries.
All right, so this is going to
Oh,
be
need one more carry.
I need one more. Okay.
Oh no, wrap them up.
What the?
Wow.
Oh god.
That is all defensive BS. That's
Under
football.
on James Cook.
Under on completions, under on James Cook.
Okay.
Did you put a you didn't put a Bill score, huh? I
Yeah.
didn't see that.
Yeah, I got it in there.
I didn't see it. It's not in there.
I put up. Wait, it didn't go in.
No, did you resolve it already?
No, I didn't. All right. Well, the Steelers score on this drive.
Look, Minka, you got to wrap him up. He went for the head. Minka's always so good on those tackles too. That's very un-Minka like. Well, they hit the over. Oh.
Okay.
Well, we have to score a touchdown, and then we got to. Oh man, this was such a better football game until that.
So where are
All
we
right,
in the draft?
will the Steelers score over under 30.5 Mason Rudolph completions? Over under 2. Should we do? Because they're not going to run the ball a ton, right? We got to score quick. Over under 2.5 Najee Harris carries.
Mm,
And then,
do the Bills get a sack?
oh, I like that. I like that. I don't like you putting that into the ether, but it's a good pick. It's a good pick.
I know my quarterback.
That is brutal. Just brutal. Oh my goodness.
I hate it, but hopefully reverse jinx is working something.
Reverse jinx it. Reverse jinx it. Yes. I like
Yeah.
it. I really wish I had somebody counting like number of times they show Mike Tomlin on the on the screen. Like 1, 2. Like I want that.
Guys.
I was actually thinking about that at the beginning. I was like, over under Patrick Mahomes commercials
Yeah. That's actually pretty good too.
during a non-Chiefs game.
Non-Chiefs game number of Patrick Mahomes commercials that's a funny pick. See, it's like we need like a couple of bodies watching that kind of stuff to like count it. I don't have enough. Like I need like a score sheet on like a spreadsheet and me like checking. Oh, there's Patrick Mahomes. Put it in there. It was like during the Ryder Cup, there was this Derek Jeter commercial they kept showing where he's like driving a Jeep Wagoneer and he sees a wolf and he like comes home to his family. They might have played that thing like 100 times in 4 days. It was it was so many times. Halo Crown, man, time is expiring on the Steelers. You're right. Woody the Duck, the picks are live. Get in there. I know you're listening. I don't know if you're watching. The one pick we should do is how many people Josh McCouga knows at the Grammys. Like, do I know what this band is? Have I ever heard of this person? Because I have like stopped listening to current music in like 2010. That's what, yeah. I feel like it's so true. Like the older you get, the more you become like Clint Eastwood, get off my lawn about music. I'm like, I don't know who this is. Back in my day, Dr. Dre actually rapped about something. Kids these days are just mumbling.
Yeah, I actually do feel the same way about some of our music coming out now. There's a lot more bad artists than there are good artists.
It's tough. It's like Saturday Night Live. They keep bringing in musical guests, and my wife and I are like, and who's this now? I don't know this person. Halo Crown, Eagles blowout Bucks? ? I don't think so. I think actually the Bucks put on a pretty good game, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It's Baker Mayfield.
Baker's
Anything can
playing
happen.
for a lot of money today.
Yeah.
Like I think like 1.5 million if he wins.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm pulling for Baker in the upset here.
Me
Okay,
too.
Jalen Warren
I
carry.
can't-
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
To the Bucks.
Woody the Duck. I still listen to 2000s rock, as you should. It's a great time of rock and roll, and good, like, music around that era. People may hate on it now. Oh no, get out! All right, there's one completion. Oh no! Now Fryermuth is getting up limping. God Almighty! This entire game is just one long limp. I have
So
an
do
idea
we
for the
want to
NFL, and this might be unpopular, but
Mhm.
here's the thing. Oh, they're calling injury timeout. What's going on? Oh, we just called a timeout. Okay. Here's my idea. D factor injury bowl. Okay. So we start the season earlier. Like we shorten the regular season to 14 games. Okay. We start the season earlier so that like you're in week 3 by Labor Day. Okay. College, same thing, like started earlier. The college football shorten the college football season, start the playoffs sooner. The college football ends middle of December before Christmas. NFL playoffs start week of Christmas so that then you're done by middle of January, but you've got NFL playoffs on Christmas and New Year's. Like, talk about event watching of things,
That'd be great.
right?
I'd take that.
Because we're already jonesing for football around the beginning of August anyway. We've had enough summer. We're like heading into Labor Day. We're like, oh, if we could actually like enjoy the end of summer with football that mattered. And then these guys aren't getting as hurt, and we're not running into like mega polar vortexes. Oh,
Mhm.
I
this
think you
road
gotta go
pouring
for it.
down. Well, you have to go for it here.
Yeah.
Is this where you run Najee?
Absolutely not. You should have ran him for
No?
2 plays.
We haven't run him yet.
You should have ran him on the first play. They ran
Agreed.
Jalen Warren. Our play calling has been backwards all season. Our
Well,
first down plays are our third down plays.
The Steelers call another timeout. Oh, the
I think
Bills
that's-
call a timeout.
Bills timeout. Yeah. Get a little Polaroid here.
Take that.
I'm running slants if I'm the OC. I'm running quick slants
Yeah.
and
Unfortunately, we were
praying for-
handcuffed with the Matt Canada offense, and then we finally got like some offense that took some shots. It took a while for like us to actually figure it out that we were allowed to throw in the middle of the field and downfield. We're like, wait.
all of this green space.
We're allowed in there? Holy shit. And so now that we are, it's like, yeah, I don't know, man.
Oh God.
See you next week, Taylor.
Yeah.
I was giggling at the TV when they had cameras following her as she walked into the stadium like she was a player. Oh.
Oh. No flags.
No flags. No
That's-
flags. We haven't gotten a flag all day. All day. I don't know why it would have changed. We have gotten no flags. Malcolm, do me a favor. Look how many penalties we have versus how many the Bills have, and then let's talk about how the NFL is scripted and they wanted us to lose.
Well, they had the graphic up on the last series. We had no flags in the first half and 5 and counting in the second half.
Ugh.
Because we had the 2 Miles Jack back to back. Pickens.
Pickens.
It's okay,
mad.
buddy. It's okay, buddy.
It's a effing hold, as I believe what he said.
It was.
So they're just going to keep running the football. We just need cool one. It had promise. You're right.
Can we get a fumble?
We need a fumble.
Is that Latavius Murray off the bench?
And they're not going to waste James Cook.
Well, he's hurt.
Yeah, look,
good play. And hold. He hasn't pinned a whole play.
That's the whole thing was a hold. He had his hands on him the whole damn time.
It's blatant. It's clear as day.
This game is practically over at this point. It was fun while it lasted. You're not wrong, Defector. Listen, if we get down to the 2-minute warning and we still don't have the ball back, it's over. It's over. It was a wild season. It was a wild season.
Down.
Andy got out of bounds to stop the clock. Well, I think that if you guys are okay with it, we can end here.
Yeah.
We've got
silent response of
okay. That's under for Najee Harris. Bills did not get a sack, right?
No.
Over under 3.5 Mason Rudolph completions. I believe we're the under on that.
Absolutely.
Malcolm, did you see that? Were we the under on the Mason Rudolph completions?
Yes. That was a 3 and out, if I'm not mistaken.
It wasn't a 3 and out. I think we got 1 first down, right?
Let me double check. No, that was 4 and out. Sorry.
Yeah, 4 and out. So still, he was under on completions.
Yes.
And Najee Harris didn't touch the ball.
Najee did not touch the ball. No. Jalen Warren, rush, no gain. Mason, short right to fire move. He got hurt. Mason, short left to Warren. He went nowhere. Mason, incomplete to Pickens because he was held.
Yeah. Oh, man. And now the Steelers only have 1 timeout. They're going to run the football again. The Steelers are probably going to call another timeout.
Yeah.
But if they kick a field goal, this is over.
3-score game.
And he's gone. And that's our football game.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, we have Halo Crown. Thanks for being here. Thank you to everybody who tuned in. Great work on putting those picks in late. You did a hell of a job. I know putting those in. You're getting a lot better at that, man. This is we're really like feeling it. Next weekend, maybe we stream during a playoff game, or kind of figure it out.
Should we let the fans pick which game we stream?
Let's talk about that.
Control our time, right?
Yeah, exactly. It is a weekend, so I got to clear it with the missus.
Understood.
The weekend is supposed to be family time, but I can figure out something.
Football.
I mean, we are going to if Leighton is not on it on the Super Bowl, I'll figure out a way how to do it myself or figure out somebody else that wants to come on. But we will be doing a live stream during the Super Bowl. This is our Steelers no Super Bowl again since 2010, Malcolm? 2010?
No playoff win since 2017.
In 2017. Yep.
Sounds like Mike is taking a vacation.
And we're going to go into an off-season
playoff appearance since 2017. That's kind of what we're dealing with. So,
Hey, you were closer to a Super Bowl.
An off-season of more question marks than answers. We appreciate everybody in there. Hope you guys enjoyed all the live picks. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying this leaderboard. Tomorrow, Wednesday, it ends at midnight. We'll have probably 30 or 40 picks in Tuesday and Wednesday. We won't be live streaming during this Eagles Bucks game. We won't be any live picks since we were here for you. Woody the Duck, I feel for you guys. Thanks, Woody. I appreciate you. The Chiefs will avenge you. I don't know. At this point, I kind of want the Bills to take something away from the Chiefs. I'm tired of the Chiefs winning. Halo Crown throwing some zappers in there, throwing some FCF logos in there. We appreciate you. Malcolm, dude,
if the Bills won a Super Bowl.
Say that again?
Because if the Bills win the Super Bowl, we lost to the Super Bowl winner. It's not that bad.
Agreed. And we gave him a hell of a game. If the start of this game, anyway, there's a lot of things we can do here.
A lot of takeaways.
Maybe Leighton, maybe this is something. If during the season next year we live stream, you get to talk during Falcons games with maybe you bring on a Falcons fan, and Malcolm and I run the picks, and then you run the picks for Malcolm and I doing Steeler games.
The problem, Josh, I really hate our fans. Like, I just don't know.
Yep.
Yeah, no, this has been great. Love it.
Good stuff. All right. Thank you to all the fans. Leighton, Malcolm, power to the fans.
Power to the
Jess,
fans.
hit it. Thank you, fans, for watching Back to Work with Leighton Batiste and Josh McCouga on the fan-controlled sports and entertainment YouTube channel. If you liked this video, you can check out other videos right here. You can subscribe to the channel, tell all your friends, hit like buttons across all the videos, check out all of our shorts and live shows,